right, bro. Let's do this shit. All right, Brandon, go ahead. Freestyle right now.
Get it, Brandon.
Beginning at the pod. Be easy. Let's go.
Easy
Come
on
on,
this
bro.
track.
What you got?
Yo.
No, nothing.
No, definitely not.
No. Ray, you got anything?
I'm cool.
Yeah, look at.
I
thought y'all was supposed to be the rappers of the group.
gotta have the full 4-pack after.
Damn.
4-pack in me.
I thought y'all were the rappers of the group. God
These
damn
are
it.
pretty good.
All
Bro.
right, bro.
I'm shy.
It's all good. I was living with a podcast, episode 26. I said we on the visual side.
Yes, sir.
I said hopefully this shit come out right.
I know.
said if not, fuck it.
Exactly.
I really don't care at this point. Like,
Okay, at least an
figure it
audio.
out.
You'll at least get an audio.
We know. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Exactly.
well, damn, bro.
Oh, now fucking Brandon just fucked.
Look at Brandon just fucking with bullshit.
God.
I'm gonna introduce him anyways.
damn.
Beezy, Ray,
Yes,
Sosa,
sir.
Yep.
myself. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that supports us, no matter what.
Oh yeah. What is it? 26.
Yeah, episode 26.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna do good.
About
You
to
all right
Talking
over
shit
there, bro?
about Sosa, no.
He's not okay.
I don't know what's going on,
He
bro.
says I'm gonna hold my.
I let it go. And it just,
You know, righty lefty. You know, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
bro, I'm
Righty lefty.
Righty lefty.
righty lefty.
That's the title of the podcast.
Righty lefty.
Righty
I know, I was
lefty.
gonna say.
Just so you know.
Right away. Get that out the way.
It makes no sense, my guy.
Oh shit, we gonna get into some football. We'll talk about the Pro Bowl
it's not.
because I got my shit about it. I know Sosa got his shit about it.
Yes.
We'll talk about Super Bowl predictions. Talk about a little bit of music that came out this week,
All right.
and then I do want to touch on like all the shit that happened with the NFL too.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a big story.
Oh yeah.
I thought we
Definitely.
would
A lot of
touch
shit
on that
happened.
shit.
A lot of
Definitely. Yeah. A lot of shit's coming out.
Have to fill me in a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Sosa's like, hey bro, listen, I've been in this bubble and I don't really know nothing.
He says, "Dog,
My
I've
phone-
been up for 24 hours
Yeah.
straight."
He's like, I ain't got no
He's
sleep.
like,
Hardly be
it's all
touching
right.
my phone.
Fuck yeah, bro. It's just hectic, dog.
Damn,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
But how y'all doing?
Good, my dog.
Solid.
Not bad.
All in
yeah.
all, solid.
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what's up. You just gonna have to leave
Yeah.
that shit, bro.
What about
We good,
you,
we
dog?
good.
What about you, dog? How you
I'm,
doing?
I'm chilling,
How
bro.
you doing?
I'm level all the time,
I
bro.
can tell you're here wearing red.
You know
Look
what I
at you. Balancing
Yes,
life
nigga.
out.
Brandon's
I don't
over
know.
here looking like the fucking Cookie Monster.
This is the Cookie Monster color too. He's a little bluer,
He
but
said, "Ladies, I am the Cookie Monster."
this
He's
is a
like, I
good.
try to devour some cookies. He's like, it don't matter. He's like, I don't discriminate.
This is a good color on me. All right.
This is a good color.
That shit's funny.
He says, "My mom
I've
said
been
it
told.
looks nice on me."
I've been told
Yeah, who told you?
all the bitches.
Yeah. Name one.
All the
of them,
bitches.
all of
he
them.
said.
I didn't
He
get their
can't. He
names.
can't just name
can't
one
name 'em?
because
Yeah,
there's
just
all of
Why
them.
can't?
Oh, he don't want to
You
leave
don't-
him out. I got you.
Yeah,
I
yeah. You
got
don't name drop. Why do I got to name drop?
Like that Drizzy song, you know.
Speaking of Drake, hey, homie's sad as hell.
Oh,
Just say,
leave him alone.
Why is he
dog.
sad?
Leave him alone.
you don't know why he's sad? Look at
Pelicans
Sosa's
are
like,
winning. Pelicans are winning.
Who they playing?
The Rockets. It's not nothing crazy. but
It's just
we're
parlay.
winning.
Parlay time.
Starting.
Parlay,
One
parlay,
started.
parlay.
1 out of 2. 1
Nice.
out of 2.
Parlay, parlay.
Nah, but yeah, we'll talk about
He
Drake.
says, "Nah, parlay, parlay."
We gotta say congratulations to Rihanna and ASAP Rocky.
My bad. My bad.
Damn.
Oh no, that's exactly how the whole world felt. They dropped their phone like fuck.
Like, damn,
Fuck.
damn you ASAP.
Like, nah, that's not real. I got it. That's not real. They were searching it.
Yeah.
That's one thing they were
Yeah.
having to
Definitely.
search.
Yeah.
No, that's why like fucking that Drake meme that came.
Yeah,
out.
and that's
Him at
why-
the Raptors.
yeah,
game,
the Raptors-
checking his
yeah,
phone.
yeah.
I was like,
He was heated though. That shit had me
Yeah.
laughing. He
That
was
shit-
whatever was sent to him. He was real life pissed.
Yeah,
Like,
because you know, like even when he
checked it, bro. He double checked it.
yeah.
And she was like, hold on, wait a
when,
minute.
when he
Hit him
did
with
that
the
too,
usher.
you know, he was
No,
like
hold on,
thinking
no,
like,
no.
yo, like these motherfuckers are gonna make memes out of me, especially because I came by myself, like you know,
Yep.
because they don't
I'm
have
surprised
fans
Drake
still.
didn't just come with some random baddie that he follows, knowing
I know,
Drake,
dead
just
ass,
because.
He pulls up with two.
No, instead the next night he showed up with his son. He was like, I'm a good
That's
dad.
cool though. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's
What happened to him and that one baddie, bro?
That he bought the whole stadium for.
Yeah.
That was
who
what's
was
his
it?
name's
Amari,
mom?
That was
Amari
that one
Bailey's
homie's mom.
She probably couldn't handle that much heat
Yeah.
from Drake and her son.
Yeah.
That's a lot of heat. Like you're
Her
watch 24/7. Like,
Her son was probably like, "Yo, mom,
like, nah.
He's like, you
like
shouldn't
you're
be with
in or
Drake
out. Like
that.
there's no, you know what I mean? Like there's no just."
There's no me coming home and I get to drive his car and then it's cool. Like, nah, this ain't happening no more.
And then one day this homie just locks me out the gate. Like,
I can't be seen on Instagram at Dodger Stadium. I ain't even been there yet.
Bro, all the jokes about Drake were funny as fuck on Twitter, bro.
he's like, bro,
They were
Sierra
like-
Canyon just dropped me. What the fuck?
They was talking about
few.
they was talking about, you know, Drake's about to drop Marvin Room Part 2, and they were like, nah,
Yeah,
he's
they
about
said
to
this
drop-
next album's about to be
Yeah.
fire. Like I see the
They
few.
said, they said it's not gonna be Marvin Room, it's gonna be Marvin's house. It's not just a room anymore, it's the whole house.
Like, nah.
No, I seen that one that was like, you know, he turned on Take Care right away.
he had to get back in the mood, so he knows what he's up against.
He was listening to every Rihanna song he has with her.
Bro, I like did it like
damn, I fucked up.
realized like I forgot they even like, you know, were fucking with each other or whatever the fuck that was. Like, bro, I was just dead when I seen all that. Like,
Hey, bro, that's why him and Chris Brown didn't get along for a while.
That and I even seen it on Instagram. I seen an interview ASAP Rocky. He was just like, nah. I was like, it was like Smash Patch or something. Rihanna. He's like, nah, no Rihanna. He's like, she's cool, but
Yeah.
nah. And I was like, damn. Like years later to where he's at now. That's crazy.
Having a baby with her.
Hey, bro, Rihanna's Rihanna, bro. I don't know what
True.
to tell you.
I'd have a baby.
That's what a lot of people say.
okay.
It's like everyone else.
Yeah, I was good. Yeah.
I'm saying first chance I
That's
would have
not
got.
even like.
First chance.
He was like, I'm trapping her. She's not
Yeah,
trapping me.
you're trapping me. I'm trapping her.
he's like, I'm going for child support.
He's one of them niggas
A month
that
later, she still ain't pregnant. Like, bitch, where my baby at?
a girl breaks up with Brandon. He's like, I'm pregnant.
Yo, that's wild.
Says, well, that's not how this works.
He's like, got cravings and everything.
That's the gayest shit you've ever said.
Hey, man, it was for you, not me.
Nigga. Oh.
Look, don't try to throw it back at
He's
me.
like,
he got
he's like,
cravings.
I've been eating nothing but extra hot Cheetos.
Yeah, that was definitely a pause.
I was like, oh,
you
shit.
need to chill out. You need to chill out, bro. I hate this nigga so much.
Mood swings too. Huh? Yeah.
Oh, God. Anyways,
You better go get that check, BZ.
why did everything come back to me? What the fuck?
I don't know, bro, but
All right, bro. Music. Let's get into some music.
I bet.
I don't know who dropped Be Honest. I have no fucking clue.
Y'all ever heard
Nothing like crazy. Drop.
seen
I
that,
checked. Nothing like wild. It was.
I
just
seen
like,
I think YG dropped one. I think
Yeah, it's that song with
that with J. Cole.
Yeah.
That shit was pretty fire.
it's not bad at all. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I seen a
I
couple.
only listened to
I didn't
Cole's
know.
verse.
Not the whole thing went pretty smooth. Like I didn't know how it was gonna work with who was on it, but it
Yeah,
went.
same.
They
I
made
thought,
it work. They made it work.
I thought YG's at first I like was kind of iffy about it, but
Yeah.
his verse is pretty hard at the beginning. Yeah.
No, it was
Oh
fine.
no!
Hey,
Did you listen to that? Welcome. My bad.
No, go ahead, bro.
Dr. Dre and Eminem.
Bro, I seen he
Nah.
dropped. I seen a
Dr.
thing
Dre
that
was
he
trying to
dropped
rap
like, what, 5
he was
songs.
like he was from the new school, but he has to
Okay.
make some of that money back. So he's trying everything right now.
That's funny.
But no, it wasn't
He's
terrible.
getting that shit back
I just
from the
didn't.
Super Bowl.
I didn't. Yeah, that too. I didn't expect that from him when I listened to the song. I thought he was just producing it and Eminem was on it. But it was just different. It wasn't bad or nothing. It was just
What's up?
different.
Drake
Nah, yeah,
getting
bro.
back in the game.
I thought, being honest, I thought that Cole verse on the YG thing was like a wash down, like Cole verse. Like, he was like, "Here, let me throw you some bars real quick." And
I said I wasn't doing no
feet.
features and I'm
Yeah.
on this.
A
Like,
real-
And this,
Throwaway, dog.
like,
Throwaway.
I seen an interview and
nah, it was new because he said he dropped Sports Center, so he must have made it when he was like
Well, nah,
overseas. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like YG said that song was supposed to drop like months ago, way
yeah.
long ago.
Oh, really?
And they were supposed to shoot the video, but YG got COVID, so they had to push that shit back.
And then that's when he started
makes
playing basketball and shit. So
It looked
Because,
like a
like-
dope. It looked like a dope video.
I'm just saying because like Cole talked about like the crate challenge and like how long ago
Yeah.
was the crate challenge? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
the
you could
crate
tell
challenge.
The verse is old.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Plus, like, I thought like Cole could have said, Nikola Jokic instead of Luka Doncic. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It still rhymes. It still rhymes.
Facts.
Just thought it out there. Like,
No, just say MVP, dog. They know who you're talking about.
They know who you're talking about.
They know who you're talking about.
even like Moneybag like surprised me on that song, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like his first line, he said, like Zion jumping out of
The
sneakers.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
That's a hard bar.
Yeah.
It's like,
They kept it all like he kept his flow with it being like basketball. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what you mean. That shit was fire. I do remember that bar.
Y'all listen to I barely just found this homie because like I just kept seeing it on my phone. Like I've never heard of this dude ever. His name's Beam.
Beam.
I literally thought you were about to say Babyface Ray. I'm not
No.
even gonna lie. I thought that's what you were gonna say.
Detroit, right?
His
Yeah.
name's Beam. He just dropped an album, bro, and like I was just like, fuck it, I like clicked on his like highest viewed video, bro. It's called Anxiety. That shit's pretty
Beam?
fire, bro. It's pretty
look
pretty
that up.
dope.
Heat or
Fucking, he sounds like, bro. I don't know. It's hard to say, bro. It's hard to say. He sounds like a Don Tolliver, and then like another time he sounds like Bryson Tiller. Then like Kendrick, bro. Like
Oh shit, for real?
his variety, bro. Bro, it's crazy. Like his cadence and
I'm
everything.
gonna have to listen to that. I like artists that
That
can-
Anxiety,
that can
bro.
do that.
Check out that Anxiety. That shit kind of goes hard.
This one?
Oh, another song. Griselda dropped some shit.
Yeah, the Alien. His album's
I don't
called
think I
Alien.
listened to that one.
The album, like the first, well, not the
What is
first
it?
song, but like between 2 and like 4 or 5.
Yeah. Fire.
I didn't get to listen to the rest of the album, but
Beam. Is it like
Fire.
BEAM?
BAM, yeah, Beam.
Okay, Beam.
Album's called Alien. Just listen to him, and then like literally, I listened to him on like my lunch break,
Yeah.
and then like for the rest of the day, I was just like listening to his shit. I was like, damn. I was like, this ain't bad. This shit's kind of fucking dope. And like at one point, he even sounded like Travis, bro. And I was like, damn, like this
Oh, no
fool just
shit.
fucking.
That's
It
crazy.
sounds like hella different in almost every song.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's all. That's new shit I've heard on music.
I don't think much came out.
Yeah,
I mean, the
that's
Nicki
what I'm
Minaj
saying.
and the Lil
Never
Baby
heard
song
much.
came out. I didn't listen to that song.
You know you love Nicki, dog.
I love Nicki.
Be Nas, bro. Nah.
No,
Nah.
I didn't even hear about that shit, but
And I'm not
I
that
just
big of
kept
like
seeing
the Lil
pictures.
Baby like video either.
Yeah, see, like I said, I haven't heard it, but
Is there a video to it?
I believe so.
There has to be, cause I seen like the picture of like Lil Baby, Nicki Minaj, and then the homie that plays Tommy in Power.
Yeah.
They were all in like one picture, all dressed up and shit.
Oh, his shit premiered last night too, huh?
Fire.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't either. Wait, what?
don't ruin it.
How-
Don't
the
ruin
Force-
it, BZ.
Oh,
The
Force.
Tommy-
I watched it this
Tommy
morning. I didn't
series?
watch it last night. I didn't watch it when it dropped.
I watched it last night, bro. I was out
See-
drinking last night, and I came home, and I was like, you know what? I need to get caught up on my Star shit.
Did you watch the Power? Like
Yeah,
Ghost?
I watched the
Oh,
last
that
2
finale,
episodes. The last
bro.
2 episodes, I
You,
got to
I'm
watch.
gonna give you much. You gotta watch. I'm telling you that finale
He's like, you
today.
gotta watch this
That
Nah.
finale's fire.
The finale today leads into season 3 so far. I didn't know what the fuck they were gonna do, and that
Bro.
shit is stupid fire.
Fire.
By far, like that might if Snowfall don't come out with some heat in a couple weeks, Power might have just topped Snowfall. Like not even gonna lie.
Nah, I think Snowfall's gonna kill that shit.
Oh, I think it is too. I'm hoping, but nah. The Ghost how it
Still
ended just
haven't
now.
started either of those, dog.
I haven't started.
You'll
Power,
understand
so-
once you start. It'll be like,
What,
damn.
what
It'll
is
be
it,
like that's-
Power and Snowfall?
Power. Well, yeah, Power and Snowfall don't go together, but Power
Yeah,
goes to
but-
Power Book 2. And those two are fire.
Yeah, got you.
If you get into Power, there's like so much more. Like, there's actual like power. There's like actual power, and there's like 6 seasons of like talking about one dude, and then after that talks about his son, his best friend, and then like one of his
Gotcha.
enemies and shit, and like they all have their own season, and shit.
That's it.
Fire, bro.
Yeah, they just
That-
started the Tommy one. Like I didn't know how they were gonna start it, and that shit started out pretty decent. One
Yeah.
of my
Where is he
homies
at
didn't
again?
like
Is
it.
he in like Detroit or something?
Went to Chicago.
Chicago.
He was supposed to go to Cali,
Yeah.
and then he went to Chicago. But yeah, no, that I didn't know how they were gonna start it, and one of my friends was like, "That shit started out," and I was like, "That was so hard to like start as first episode
Yeah.
like that."
It's the first episode, you know.
Like they had to figure out how it's gonna start somehow. Like,
yeah. It's just a little something, but
Mhm.
guaranteed any money like going into the season. It's Tommy. You know that
Yeah.
shit's gonna be wild, dog.
He went
you know
back,
what I mean?
yeah, just how he went back to find who he find, and then he found out he has a brother and shit. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You can see these
He had
guys.
a-
They so
he had
excited
a
about
brother.
it.
Bro.
That shit was so funny.
Shit's crazy.
That shit funny.
You watch I haven't watched Euphoria this week yet.
Not having either, bro. Well, I'm caught up.
Still
but, like,
haven't started.
It's
that.
still
I thought
wild.
about watching
it's still
it.
wild,
There's so
fam.
many things that like you guys told me to watch and I just haven't watched like that. So I haven't
Yeah,
started
same.
watching that.
Once you just
Snowfall.
start like watching it, you'll like
You're gonna
it's
end
good.
up like having to finish it.
Well, I'm just like
Yeah.
It's one of them shows.
I'm honestly finishing just a lot of my shows. Like I just finished like the part 1 of Ozark's finale.
Oh,
Oh,
bro.
see, I'm watching that too.
Oh,
I'm watching
that
that one
shit's
by
so
one because it's only a
fire.
I
part
haven't
one.
watched
So
that
now
shit
knowing
yet.
there's a
Bro.
that's fire,
Bro.
And,
Yeah.
like when you start it, it is not
Oh.
like how it sounds. You would not guess that from the pilot.
Yeah.
You have to like watch it, and you're like, what the fuck did I just watch? Like,
Yeah.
that's like, wait, what?
First episode's fire.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what kind of confused me at the beginning because I was like, did that fucking happen or like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Like,
Yeah, the
but bro,
last
that
episode.
shit's so fucking
Okay.
fire. Not even.
I think I'm on episode 3. I think I've watched 2 of them.
Because my cousin, he's like, yo, you finish it? And I was like, nah. He's like, bro, the last episode's crazy. And
Yeah.
like at the, like halfway in, bro, I'm like, oh, I was like, I haven't really, I kind of seen this happening, and then at the end, it just all
Does
blows
it like
up,
make
bro.
you like lead into like the next season?
oh,
yeah.
it's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. Good
Wow.
as
Oh,
fuck.
yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Good as fuck, bro.
There's also you guys ever? I mean, it's kind of a kid show, but I thought it was good. You guys watch Raising Dion?
Bro, see,
never
me and
I
my lady
haven't
watched the
watched it
first
yet.
season,
That shit was
and
pretty
it's
fire.
pretty good. But
Michael B.
I told her,
like produces it, right?
He was like in it, but he wasn't in it. Like
Yeah.
you have to watch it to
Superhero
understand. Like if I say what it is,
he
it like
a
spoils it.
director,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
producer? or
But,
something
like,
about
He
it?
might be, but he's like in the
yeah,
movie
like
too.
powers and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't seen it.
Bro, it's fire.
But bro, yeah, that shit's fire. I just I wanted to watch the first season again because I literally forgot like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
a
'cause it came out
lot,
with
you
season
know,
2
like
already,
a
huh?
lot. Yeah.
It wasn't going to. Then everyone started watching it. And we're like, you're gonna end it like this?
Yeah.
Like, there has to be a season 2. And then they got enough like people to watch.
Because bro,
like,
it
get
was good. Like it was definitely for me, it was one of those like that you have to kind of watch for a little bit to get into. But
I
once
just
you're
thought the
like,
concept was cool because I've like it's about like a little kid superhero.
Yeah.
Like I thought the concept
Exactly,
was like
yeah.
cool, and I was like, damn, like it's actually better than I thought. I'm already at 4 episodes in. I thought I was only gonna stop. Like,
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about
A
to
lot of
watch
good
it,
shows
bro.
out there.
There is,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
You just gotta find the bitches.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You ever watch Trailer Park Boys?
No, I haven't watched it.
Bro,
You
my
guys watch
cousin-
Prison
Everybody
Break?
tells me to.
You guys
Yeah.
watch Prison
My
Break?
cousin wants me to watch that shit too.
Prison Break. See,
That's that old
and that's
show,
what
right?
that's the one with
That
that
old
homie.
one?
That's,
Have you watched
that's
it?
smart
I
as
haven't
fuck.
watched it.
Oh my god! Okay, that show you guys have to watch. Like there's nothing that'll have you on the edge of your seat. Like that first season is like one of the best first seasons I've like ever seen of anything. Like
Yeah.
not even gonna
Damn.
overhype it. Like
Got you.
Is it like a show or like a?
it's a show. It's like 5 seasons, but like they break out of prison, and I was like, damn, like you think it's break out of prison season 1? Like what the fuck season 2? Like
Yeah.
what the like, bro, and like season 1's like 22 episodes, so that shit's long. Like,
Ah,
Damn.
I'm telling you, that
are they
show
like,
is fire.
like 30 minutes long? Or
Nah, like 45 an hour.
damn,
That's a long ass season for
Bro,
45
that's-
minutes
hey, that's
per
how you know it's a
episode.
good show, though.
I'm telling
like,
you, no. Like I think that might be on Netflix or even on Hulu. I know it's on one of the free ones, even Fubo or what is it, Peacock, one of those.
Yeah.
But
That shit's fire. Like that's when I was looking at that the other day. I was like, damn, I might start rewatching this. Like I was like, I'm gonna have so much time.
To be honest, that's what I do a lot, bro. I just start rewatching like TV series that like
See-
I've been like over for a while, and I'm just like, fuck it, let me go watch that shit again.
I do that with the Boondocks.
The only
I can
thing I
only-
ever rewatch.
Like shows it from the beginning. It's like I don't know how to
It's
explain
like a
it.
reverse timeline.
Yeah.
Almost? I got you.
Like when you finish it, you're like, damn, that was their first heist, and you're like, damn, I
Yeah.
just finished. Like, wait, and then that's why I want to
so
rewatch
it
it. and
starts
be
at
like,
the
oh,
end of what
Yeah.
Yeah.
the timeline is, and then they just show you everything from behind.
I've only
Yeah,
been able to
it's fire.
rewatch.
I didn't
the
know. I
fucking-
didn't realize that's what it did. So I watched. I was like, "Damn!" Like I just realized that. I was like, why the
I've
fuck
only
they
been
showing
able
me
to
this shit and it's on my
rewatch
dead?
like The
Like,
Office and shit.
You know what's crazy? I never seen that shit.
That shit
I've never
funny,
watched a
dog.
full episode.
I watched a couple, and I just it's
Fucking
just dry
retarded,
comedy
dog.
to me.
It's retarded.
Some of it's just
dog.
dry comedy. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that's funny, but
Yeah.
like I laugh harder at
Bro,
my wife
that
and
shit's
kids. Like,
dumb, dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's like they got some real comedy
like that
in that
shit's
bitch.
funny.
Like,
I watch like the clips. Like you ever be like scrolling on Facebook or something, and then it shows you
Yeah.
like the funny clips. I'm like, oh, that's
Fucking
pretty funny.
stupid, bro. Yeah,
But,
it's,
like,
it's definitely
I
something
watched,
you have to
like, try to watch like
watch.
the first episode, and I just
Nah, bro,
couldn't do
like,
it.
two of the people I work with, bro.
But I don't watch it like now anymore.
It's always like he
That
says.
Charlie Day homie's hilarious. So
He
Yeah.
says like
Oh,
you have
yeah.
to like enjoy that type of comedy. Like you have to have that type of sense of humor to really understand like what the fuck.
I
is
feel
going
like
on.
I have
Yeah.
like a broad sense of humor. Like I can understand someone's sense of humor and sarcasm. Like I'm not like I'm gonna take that shit to heart type person.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna try and find it funny, and if it's not funny, then oh shit, like you're actually serious.
yeah.
Like all right.
Oh shit! All right, bro. You want to talk about the Pro Bowl since you had your little takes about it?
Yeah, I just think it's gotten soft. Like there's no
I didn't understand it, bro.
no.
really
It was
didn't.
like touch. but they were just
Sugarcoated,
like-
bro. Pussy made.
So my thing is, bro, I kept telling my brother today too, as we were watching it, I was like, I'm probably one of the only people that still enjoys the Pro Bowl. And as I was watching it, I was like, now you guys are turning me to the other side. Because I like the way the Pro Bowl is set up.
They
I
used
like
to run the ball.
I like the way they set it up to where it's like, no kickoffs or nothing like that. It's like backyard football, bro. Like, fuck it. Let's see who can score and who can score,
Yeah.
type shit. But, like, they don't tackle no more, bro. It's like two-touch football. Like, nowadays, it's like, fam, like, tackle somebody, please.
Yeah.
Like,
They get, like I said, they get more contact and
Because of
practice
the
with that.
offense. It's because fucking Patrick Mahomes played. That's why.
Like I get
Like
not
Pat
rushing the
is
quarterback.
playing-
That's cool.
That's fine.
Like that's fine. But like if you're playing 7-on-7, don't let him catch the ball.
drive this motherfucker into the ground. Like,
I think the skills thing, the little challenge
Yeah,
things,
that
like
the Pro Bowl
dodgeball.
skill. Yeah, that.
That should be the soft shit. And then going into
the
the
only thing I
fucking-
enjoy about that shit is the dodgeball game. The dodgeball game's fun as fuck, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, everything else, I was like, bro,
I like to watch it.
But you look
I
at the
hope All
old,
Star Weekend's better.
you look at the
Oh,
old
yeah,
like challenges
by
though, that the Pro
far,
Bowl used to
yeah, by
have.
far.
Oh yeah, that
Those
used to
mo-
be
they were
fire. You used to
fire,
watch them.
bro.
Like,
yeah, bro. The ones
So
where
why
they-
don't they bring them back? Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, what quarterback can throw the farthest?
Yep, that
Type
shit was
shit,
tight.
you know
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
the
It's
one
like-
I was gonna say. Yeah, that's just tight.
Yeah, they
Like,
would bring like the random like quarterbacks to be like, "Who's this?" And, like looking at this, someone so plays for the Dolphins, and he sends it. And they're like, "Oh,
Yeah, fucking
Like,
just
He sends that shit 80
80,
yards.
yeah.
You're like, God, goddamn.
first throw with no fucking run up or nothing. 74. Like what the fuck?
Well, damn, he got
Like
the
how
heart.
old is that nigga? Fucking 32. Dog.
and he's their backup." Like, damn.
He's been sitting on the bench for 10 years.
Only here because their starter got hurt. Homie's just.
And they do like a
going
little thing, and they
bomb.
jump like, "Yeah, I remember all that stuff." I was like, they did a bunch.
They did
of
have
stuff.
that race this year. And I thought it was funny because, like, Tyreek Hill, he was like, fuck, I'm not even going to race you fuckers.
Yeah.
He was dead ass jogging and still keeping up with them at their full, like,
Yeah.
full run.
That's
Yeah.
a different type of speed.
Michael was just dipping, dog.
He had his shirt off and everything. He was like, yeah, let me get this. He's like,
He was
so determined to beat
aerodynamic as
Tyreek.
fuck, dog.
That's good though. Like that's a good competitive. Like that's
Yeah, exactly, that's
That's
good,
what
yeah.
made that fun. Like you seen, like he's like, "Nah, I'm not losing," and Tyreek's like, I still got one up on you." Like,
Yeah, he's like, bro, that's like, I wasn't even trying. He was like, I'm tired. I'm still tired from the AFC Championship game. Where were you at that weekend? Oh, yeah, on the couch. He's like, just saying, bro. But
You think there's any NFL player in like history that would have beat Tyreek in a race?
Randy Moss,
Randy Moss said he was beat him.
I believe so.
He said it
He's
today.
pretty fast.
He was like, if I was in my prime and Tyreek was in his prime, he's like, I would beat him.
I think Randy Moss or
Maybe Devin Hester.
fuck, he used to play for the fucking Chiefs. Dante Hall,
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
Dante Hall,
Dante
fucking
Hall.
straight line. He was fast. I'm trying to
Maybe
think.
Michael Vick, bro.
Deshaun Jackson.
Michael Vick, bro.
Oh no,
Even Michael Vick at 40 something, he was running like a 4.4.
yeah, I don't know. Just look like now. I just like I Tyree. You can't. I wouldn't
Hey,
say you can't register
hey,
because he ain't
Dion.
running no 40s no more. He's just like
Yeah.
that's my time. Like you
Dion,
can't tell.
prime time.
Nah, he wasn't like
Dion
that.
wasn't like
Nah.
that.
He didn't have that kind of speed, bro.
No, I just
He was
laughed
a
because I
legit
seen
corner
his
that-
seen his thing the other day where he says he was talking about when he ran the 40. He fucking goes in and he just ran one time and then he dipped.
Oh yeah, and then that when he said he wore the
Motherfuckers just be
Converse.
checking everybody's shit.
No, I might not
Yeah.
have been him, but that's, I,
That
know,
is-
I,
I
know
think
what you're
he
talking
said
about.
they didn't even call his name or nothing. He just ran in there, or they called his name. He ran in
He
there.
said, "I'm one and done." I know
Yeah,
what you're talking
did one
about.
and done, and then he said I knew it wasn't under 4.2 or 4.3 or something like that, 4.4, and he said yeah. And then there was like a couple of people that had like the official times and shit.
You know what I just noticed, bro? So I'm gonna bring this back on Beezy because he ended up doing this shit. Fam, like you like that dude like off of that the swimming pool song from Kendrick, where he's like, "Why you always babysitting like this?" And it's like you be just checking everybody's bottles. It could be Everclear, and he's like, "Why you drinking so? You know, you drinking that much?" Like,
Sometimes. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, yo, why you sipping, dog?
you and shit. He's like, I don't want to be the only one fucked
Yeah,
up.
I don't want to be the only one fucking finish my drink.
This nigga's been
He's all
done.
looking at it. It's all
like a
empty.
I got like
Hey,
a quarter left.
this nigga's been
That's
done
about
for
right
like an hour,
Just pretending to sip.
just like here.
He's waiting for everybody else. to get
Like the
done. He's
bar's all
like-
busy when you go out. He's like, "Fuck."
He's like waiting so he can get a whole round. But he's like, damn, y'all motherfuckers
you
are
done
taking
though, bro?
forever.
Yeah, I should have. Huh?
You done?
No. I'm
left
like,
a quarter left.
He's that nigga that's fucking all fucking at the end of the party, like, that beer doesn't look like it's fucking like.
I could just pour it in a cup. It'll be all right.
oh hell no! I would never be that much, bro. Oh hell no, never.
Hey, drink
Oh,
responsibly.
Dog.
I would never.
No,
drink somebody's shit.
when I used to fucking go party and shit, and I seen some shit like that. Oh, that's nasty, dog. And there's people who fucking do that, like cool.
Just those weird motherfuckers. Bro. Just go around.
Well,
like-
some people just get baited
That's
to
why-
the point where they're
That's
like,
why I
"Fuck
love,
it."
bro. Like when like the
That's
nasty niggas be
gross,
doing that shit, and they fucking get the beer can with the cigarette butts in them.
Oh.
I know what you're talking
Like,
about.
that's what you fucking get, nigga. Don't be drinking that little-
That's
that's
just instant
foul,
throw. That's like
dog.
bong water
That's-
type shit. Like that's just instant throw up.
Foul.
instant throw.
Ugh.
Up. Just,
Yeah.
I've never done it, but I've seen like someone do it. Like, I know
I've
what you're
seen
talking
someone
about.
do that
It's
plenty of
just-
times.
Ugh.
and I'm
Ugh.
like, that's what you fucking get.
Ugh, gross. It's wild. Then
Hey, bro, who you got in the Super Bowl?
Oh man,
I truly don't know because
Bengals.
the only reason I may say the Bengals, not why I'm leaning towards it, I don't know how the Rams defense, what Rams defense is showing up.
Okay.
Is Von Miller coming off like he was last week, or are they just gonna worry about that and let Burrow just try and get 500 yards? Like, makes it like it's just tough. Like I don't like we know what the Rams offense gonna do. Like
Bro's gonna see what a Super Bowl Von Miller looks like.
that's what I mean. Like
Yeah,
you don't
that's what I'm saying.
understand.
He
Like
needs
they have the
Two
experience.
MVPs?
They
Two
have-
Super Bowl MVPs
Bro,
for
they
Von.
I
have-
would love that, bro.
That's what
I
I'm
would-
saying. It's
bro,
hard to
that'd
bet
be
against
so
the Rams
tight.
because they bought they
Yeah.
literally bought their way there. Like that's what happens when you spend your money. Like you get
And
there.
you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like you got both teams. Like one built their team and got there. The
Yeah,
other
they're
one bought the team. But either way, both of them fucking work.
Ba-
Yeah.
Bengals is a good team though. Like I respect the fuck out of the Bengals.
Nah, that clip that Stephen A. from the
Oh,
summer.
bro, yeah, when
that shit had me. I watched that live because like I'll be up just like early.
Yeah.
I'll throw out, like especially at work, so I'll be up early, having to be, and I'll throw that on the TV. And I'll always see that like all the ESPN, then it switches to that, and I'm like, oh, there's this loud ass nigga. Like it's time.
Yeah.
Everyone's waking up. Like it's I hear what wild shit he had, and I saw that live, and I was like, damn. I didn't even know he said that in the
Yeah,
summer.
I didn't-
Bro,
I didn't even know
yeah,
that. And
I
Stephen
seen
A. was
that.
like,
Oh, about the Bengals and shit.
Yeah.
Stephen A. was like,
I seen that and I was laughing because he even like paused for a second and that homie was just sitting back.
He was like, "Nah, I got you."
And then he was kind of like he like pointed and he was like, I.
or
and
Michael
he-
Irvin
yeah,
was
he's
like, Michael Irvin was like,
he was
damn,
laughing,
yeah,
bro.
like,
Yeah,
that's-
like damn, he
You got
got
it, bro.
it.
It is what it is. Sometimes you get got.
Exactly.
Yeah.
it happens. Like, it happens.
I'm just glad when it's him though. I hate Stephen
See, I'm
like
one
him.
that I like.
Yeah, he's
Stephen A.
cool.
A.
Like,
I don't like him.
I don't mind Stephen A. Skip
I
gets on
don't,
my
you got
fucking
watch his All
nerves.
the Smoke podcast, and you might
Bailey
think differently about him. You got to watch that on him. That one might make you think differently. That's just a good one.
Yeah. I fuck with him though.
I don't like him.
He's like, I don't like him.
A lot of people
Nah.
don't.
I'm taking the Rams though, and it's just because
Yeah,
of Von
cute.
Miller. But I
Back.
seen that shit
Good looks, G.
though on Twitter today. Actually, or my brother was telling me, he was like, you know the only reason everybody rooting for the Rams, they're only rooting for one specific player to win the Super Bowl. They're not rooting for the team, they're rooting for the player. Like, you know, you got the OBJ fans, you got all the Lions fans going for Stafford, you got all the Bronco fans going for Vaughn. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, you got a specific player that you just want to win that Super Bowl, not necessarily the team.
Yeah, true.
It's gonna be a good Super Bowl. I think it's gonna be like the best Super Bowl since
He's gonna say 50. Watch.
Yeah.
No.
Which one are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say Eagles versus Pats.
I was even gonna say what I was. That's exactly what I was gonna say. The comeback one. That's hard to beat, bro.
That's hard to beat.
That's hard to beat.
The comeback?
Versus Falcons.
That's hard.
It was a good,
That's
it was a
hard
good
to
Super
beat.
Bowl.
Speaking of that,
I just didn't like it because the Patriots won. I like that one.
No,
I understand. The Foles.
We gotta stop
Yeah,
it for
no,
that
the Eagles
one, huh?
winning
It
We
was
gotta
still a
stop
good
it for
game.
that one.
Speaking
We
of
gotta
that
stop
man,
it for that
he
one.
actually retired.
The GOAT
Yep.
retired.
I'm not
yeah.
gonna call him the GOAT.
Oh, this nigga.
I have mixed opinions.
Numbers don't lie right now.
No, they don't. And you
But
know,
if someone beats his numbers, are they going to be passing for the GOAT? Or are they going to be like, well,
exactly.
Oh, yeah. I would think so.
they say that he
If
gets
they-
So say Mahomes he has that he had that 50-year
Mahomes
contract.
didn't,
I'm not saying. I'm just hypothetically because that's
Okay.
what everyone's
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah,
wants
he
to happen.
hasn't done it, so
That's I don't know who else they're gonna compare. That's who right now. So say he does do it. Would you call him the GOAT?
are we talking about rings or like?
Well,
stats,
everything.
if he gets there,
If
he's
he
gonna have the
beats all
stats.
Tom Brady-
If he
Because
gets
honestly,
there, he's
I see
gonna
Tom
have
Brady
the stats.
beating Tom Brady's stats if he like stays in the league.
So
For,
say he beats him stats, but not ring wise.
No.
Okay, I'm in agreement with that. I could say
Yeah.
okay. I agree.
I
With,
don't think anybody's getting 7 rings on their
Fuck
own.
no.
I'm in agreement with that. If someone does, then
Fuck
okay,
no.
then that's when you could
if someone
surpass.
does, then they're for sure the GOAT.
Speaking of Patrick Mahomes, bro, he said that shit like right before the AFC Championship game. They're like, what does it mean to go back to the AFC Championship? And he's like, oh, it just means that we haven't wasted this team, like this and this, da da da. And I looked at it, I was like, bro, I was like, 4 years you went to the AFC Championship and you came out with 1 fucking ring. I was like, you kind of wasted. I was like,
Well, that, and then I was even seeing that about even Aaron Rodgers coming to Denver. They were like,
yeah.
it may not fix everything. Like, yeah, it's not guaranteeing a ring. They're like, he's only gotten one between him and Favre. They got so many in this many years. I was like,
It's
Yeah,
true because
but-
they've had good teams too, like Packers, and their defense was good at one point. They had all the pieces on offense, and they just still couldn't pull
they
it
had
out.
Cheeseburger
Exactly.
Eddie till he got. Eddie's
That's so
fucked up, bro.
I can't believe he went like that, bro.
Eddie, they had
That
it. They
motherfucker
had
was
it.
300 pounds
They
running the ball.
had it.
Like,
He was
"Fuck
just
it."
like, nah, I'll be all right. Like, they had it.
Damn, that's fucked up, nigga. Damn. Wasn't there something wrong with that nigga?
I don't even know.
I'm not.
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm not sure. I think he just.
He just let himself
Yeah.
go.
If there is, like, my bad. But all
Okay.
jokes
For
aside.
real, yeah.
I forgot about
Next
that.
week we're
nigga,
doing
dog.
an apology video.
There's something wrong with
It's
that.
just,
bro. It's like,
it's
damn,
just a
bro.
quiet ass intro. So says, I'm sorry to.
Let's also start this one off.
Nah, bro. but-
Derek says, "Hey, we're starting this one off."
So I got an email.
I know, it's like, I looked up some shit. Actually. And, it turned out.
All right.
Just randomly on my
We should
Twitter.
stop. We should stop taking a
Nah,
just in
but-
case.
I guess my thing is like, there's a lot of Bronco.
the game.
Since you bring up Aaron Rodgers, there's a lot of Bronco fans saying like, all right, so if Aaron Rodgers comes here, right, he only spends like maybe 3 years, but somehow you get a ring out of those 3 years, and we're back in the same position that we were. You saying that you wouldn't take the Super Bowl ring? Because they're saying like that's pretty much you saying like
I would.
you would rather have 7 years of just playoff appearances, but no ring compared to just 1 ring and 6 years. Of
I think they just
mediocre.
want it so they can get more on the talk. Because how many do the Broncos have?
3.
3. They want to be because it's
The most is like what?
it's 7. No. Yeah.
6.
Pittsburgh.
Five,
Six is the most.
five or
Pittsburgh has
6, yeah.
6 is the most.
Yeah.
6 and
That's what I mean. They
Pittsburgh
want to
and
be
Cowboys?
more.
Huh?
Pittsburgh and Cowboys, right?
No,
Pittsburgh
it's the
Cowboys,
Patriots-
Niners?
It's the
Oh, yeah,
Patriots
Patriots.
and Steelers that have 6, Cowboys and Niners have 5,
Yeah.
and then it goes like Washington 4,
Fuck
think-
the Cowboys.
Giants have 4, and then it goes like Raiders, Broncos, and a couple other people that have 3.
Yeah.
So I think that's just what they want. They want to be like,
Yeah. But see,
especially because they're about to be bought. So they're just like, damn, if we come in a Super Bowl and we're gonna be bought, like the
Yeah.
new owner's just gonna feel great about himself, and then we're set. Even if we do
He
have.
said,
some bad
"Homie's
years."
gonna spend a bag on us."
Yeah, I will.
I'm saying right now, bro.
Everything.
All I'm saying
That's where I
is,
think they're kind of at with it too. You know what I mean?
right now, if I was George Payton, I would spend the 9th overall pick on Malik Willis. I watched him in the
Bro,
Senior Bowl.
They want.
He plays
Biggie,
good,
though.
bro. He's good,
He-
and
he
he has
does play
he has
good.
a smart head on him. You know what I mean? The way he talks and stuff like that.
Throws dimes. I know. Like the highlights, and that you watch. They're like most of them are gonna be dimes, but he throws dimes, yo, like straight dimes.
And I don't care what people say, bro. I still don't like that Pickett has small hands. There's just something about that shit, bro.
Who has small hands?
Can you pick it?
Oh, pick.
You don't like that Joe Burrow does either, or what?
I just feel like it has some, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna make my whole decision, but you still have to put that into account of like him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It just,
it's all on the player. Yeah, I
Yep.
feel you. I definitely
I
feel you.
just, I don't know. But Joe Burrow has small hands, but he doesn't wear gloves.
But he balls out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he doesn't wear gloves. Like Pickett, like relies on a glove to hold the fucking
Yeah.
ball.
No, I got you.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I know that's what I'm
facts.
saying. I don't want Pickett, but that's what
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
seeing
want
on
Pickett.
every
I'd rather
single
have that
fucking one.
Corral, that Matt Corral, homie.
Yeah. See, I knew for sure it was gonna be one of those three, but I don't know, bro. I kind of don't want a fucking quarterback.
I don't want a quarterback either
I don't like.
in the draft.
you guys are just betting on Aaron Rodgers and his ass.
I-
not
I-
nigga,
My thing with quarterbacks is you
Deshaun
can't
Watson.
expect
I
them.
told you who I want, Doug.
You just can't
Okay,
expect a
no.
quarterback to come from a college system to the NFL right off the
reaching,
bat
reaching.
and
Yeah,
just
exactly.
be
'Cause
great.
it's gonna
Like
take
granted,
time.
And I've
granted,
said
you
that
have Joe
shit, bro.
Burrow. Like granted,
Yeah.
I've
you have
said-
Joe Burrow.
That was
but
number one
that's
pick, though.
That's what I mean. That's what Cincinnati bet on, and look what happens
Yeah,
when they
exactly,
bet.
yeah.
Like
My thing is, bro, like, fuck it at this point, bro. Keep Drew Lock, draft a rookie quarterback, use Lock as a bridge quarterback. If Lock turns out good, well, fuck it. Hey, it is what it is. Like, you at least got a backup that may be able to do something.
and if you got to get like a dual threat quarterback at that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Like, bro, like fucking Malik Willis yesterday in the Senior Bowl, bro. It was like a third.
I didn't
and
even watch
fif-
his Senior
bro,
Bowl.
It was a 3rd and 15, right? Nobody open. He rolled out and he ended up scrambling for another like 40 yards, almost got a touchdown. Like, that type of shit. It's like he has the ability to do that, but he also he knows how to move in the pocket
Yeah.
and like avoid rush and
I'm gonna
still
have to
throw a
look his-
dime down the
I'm
field.
gonna have to look him up.
Like, just watch the highlights from the Senior Bowl. Like, he didn't get no touchdowns or nothing like that. He didn't really have that many like passing yards, but like the way he was maneuvering in the pocket, that's all I cared about. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because like
yeah,
nowadays
definitely.
you have to have that quarterback that can
Yeah.
that has like eyes in the back of his head and like can see the
Especially
rush
because
coming.
our line, is always something during the year that.
And it was a difference between
someone's
like
gonna go
Sam
down, you
Howell,
know?
bro. Sam Howell played in the Senior Bowl. Second play, I think it was that he was on. He got stripped like from behind him. Just got blasted. And I was like, look and he played. And there was a NFL executive that said this shit, and I said it at home too, bro. I was like, Sam Howell played. He reminds me of Baker Mayfield. I swear to God, he plays exactly like that motherfucker.
Fuck Baker too.
You got Eric Bieniemy in the interview today for the Saints.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I mean,
Who
I'm
knows,
iffy on
bro?
it. I mean, who knows? We're gonna say something, and then one morning I'm gonna see something else, and it's gonna be like,
Yeah.
we're
might
not
get
under
left.
under investigation. So that's
Maybe
good.
you get left with.
Yeah,
It's Urban Meyer G.
I'm trying. Well, I'm trying to.
Urban
Think,
Meyer.
what I'm hoping if Leftwich goes, they're trying to get. I seen something. They're trying to get Fred to wherever he goes. They want to try and get Fred Taylor to go with him.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That's why he backed out of the Jaguars.
Wild.
$3 bet.
Got some
was that
legs.
3 or 30?
3.
3.
Got some legs.
Sosa brought it up, so I'm gonna bring it up. So Brian Flores, his lawsuit, because he was like, "Oh, my team isn't under investigation." Motherfucker slick. All right, so y'all heard about Brian Flores and him suing the NFL,
Yeah.
Crazy.
right? So I believe the Giants did that shit to him.
Nah,
I believe the Dolphins did that shit to him. Do I believe that John Elway showed up hungover? Fuck yeah, I believe he
Yeah.
showed
Oh,
up
yeah.
hungover. That motherfucker is a drunk, and I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Nah, just from the fact that the text message he got, like that, like
Bill
Bill,
Belichick?
knew what
Yeah.
the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, fuck
Come on
him.
now.
Yeah, fuck
How do you
him.
go from still in film to all this other stuff if you're not knowing who you're texting? Like,
Just because they both got
Yeah.
the name Brian.
Yeah.
Like, nah, like that's crazy. Then just to be like, just how he texted, he was just like, oh, like he
Like
knew
you're
he-
gonna have
even
two
said, bro.
Brians in your phone, just Brian. Just,
He even said, bro. in
oh,
the
I
text
know
message.
which one it is. Like,
yeah.
And I think Brian Flores
No
like,
text thread, just that
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
message. Like, come on.
like you're a fucking professional NFL coach. You probably have thousands of fucking people in your
You have
contacts. but-
1,000 Brian's.
Yeah,
Like,
you're just
Easily.
Brian. There's just two Brians though. My bad, G.
no, but he like Brian Flores played that shit off so cool, bro. 'Cause,
Like, thanks, Bill.
He's like, he's like, Belichick, he even put on that, bro. He
That's
was
so
like, I talked to
crazy.
the Bills and the Giants. They say you got the job, and like Brian Flores is like, oh, I really hope
He's
so.
like, bro, I'm on the way. He's like, I haven't, like, what?
He's all, I haven't heard shit, dog. What?
He's like, I'm over here stressing, but all right.
Fucking Bill Belichick was like, oh, I fucked
He
this
probably
one
walked
up,
in there
guys.
all
He's
cool, like, yep, like
He said,
just answering however the fuck he wanted, and
Yeah.
left. He's like, yeah, I got that. She's like, pack your bags, and then he's like, oh, I didn't check my phone. Just got to the airport. He's like, fuck.
he's
Alright,
he's
so
like,
But he
dog,
was like, thanks, Bill.
he's like, damn, for real. He's all, I was about to put a scandal out, dog.
I'm
Like,
getting the job, right?
I was about to leak some shit.
All right,
G.
so that's the Giants shit, right? And then you got the Dolphins. He said that the owner
he wanted.
bribed
He
him.
was.
wanted him to lose. Yeah.
bribed him to lose games. 100,000 each game he lost. And I think that's the stupidest thing to ask any head coach
Yeah.
of an NFL
At that
team.
point, you might as well just bet on your team to lose. You're gonna make the 100,000 back.
Yeah.
Like
It's crazy
you can't
because-
like as an owner or like whatever. But like, how do they know that like your friend's not betting the money for you? Like
Exactly.
they're not gonna know. Like you know what I mean? Like that at that point, you might as well do it like that. Like
And it's crazy
instead of why are you
because,
gonna give someone 100,000 each time when you could just win 100,000 each
Hugh
time?
Jackson said that.
Yeah,
the Browns-
exactly. Yeah, Hugh Jackson said the same thing. Yeah.
Hugh Jackson said the Browns offered him $50K to lose games.
That's crazy.
They were like, "You're not that good of a coach. We're not going to pay you $100K, but we'll pay you 50."
yeah, like no, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
You know what I mean? And then there's like,
And there was a player that even said, he was like, how the fuck are we going to lose that
It was
many
Des Bryant.
games?
No, Des Bryant went off on.
Oh, no,
whatchamacallit.
I seen that, but I was talking about the one that fucking was talking about when they were losing all those games in fucking Cleveland with fucking Hugh Jackson and shit. And they were like, how the fuck are we going to literally lose for pretty much, what, 2 seasons
Yeah.
straight? Like, they were like, that's something fishy.
32
you know, like,
games. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's wild. Like
not yet, bro.
nuts.
Then, like I said, the Denver thing, bro. Do I think John Elway should have
oh no.
Oh, yeah.
hungover?
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Now, do I think there was any like malice towards it? I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they did take him serious.
Yeah.
I think he even like Mike Killis. He's like a reporter in Denver.
Yeah.
He sucks Elway up constantly, bro. Like, I don't know, he's just fucking weird. But anyway, he had like receipts of Brian Flores, bro. Like when they interviewed him for like when the Dolphins came to Denver to play the Broncos, and he said, "Oh, he's like Brian Flores is like, I love the interview process with Denver. They showed me a lot. It was good to like figure out like things about the organization, this and this." So like Mike Killis was like, "Well, you said a whole different thing like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So why are you saying this now?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I get it why you would put that in there. I just don't think it'll hold up.
Yeah.
I think the Dolphins and Giants one will hold up, and I think
Oh,
he'll
yeah.
win. But I just don't think the Broncos one like really holds
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
It doesn't have any weight towards it, bro.
There's nothing
Yeah, and
against.
that's what I'm saying. I
like
think
that's up to John. Like
And
that's
John,
up to him.
John
like-
Elway put on that. He's like, bro, we showed up to New England at
Yeah,
like 3 in the
yeah.
morning, and the interview was at 7 in the
Yeah.
morning. He was like, but like, see that shit right there. Him saying that, there's like
yeah.
deniability for him.
Because I feel like
he
if
could just
there's
say that he was jet lagged, and
Yeah.
that's why he was acting that way.
yeah, and if
I don't-
there's
and
gonna
there's
be
like,
like
a,
a
at least
bigger
a 2 hour
story
time
about it,
difference.
Yeah.
if there's gonna be a bigger story about it, I think he has to like kind of, all right, well, this happened too, you know.
I
like-
smelled this alcohol.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Exactly.
It was
homie
this kind.
twisted, dog. Like,
All right. So speaking of Brian Flores, he's a finalist for the Texans
for the
job.
Texans.
I don't think he's getting it because the
I
Texans
hope he
are
gets
actually
it, though,
racist.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just being
They are.
Their
They
owner
are.
is
Imagine that though. If he actually got that.
Remember,
job.
their late owner said, "Don't let the prisoners take control of the prison," or some shit like that. And I was like, "Oh my god!" Like,
Damn.
so I'm just saying, bro. Like that's the way they are. They fired fucking what's his name, David Coley, 1 year. You know what I mean? You think they're gonna get rid of like a minority coach and then go hire another minority coach?
Not them. No, I see what you're saying. It was just fun. Like I know what you mean, but yeah.
He's going up. There's 2 finalists, okay? Because the Eagles defensive coordinator just said that he wasn't a finalist no more. There's 2 finalists for the Texans job. It's Brian Flores and Josh McCown. Who the fuck?
Yeah,
Josh McCown.
yeah.
fam.
Josh McCown.
He's only been coaching in high school for a year, and somehow he's a
high
finalist
school?
for a
He's a
head coach.
fucking
That's
savage,
wild.
dog. He's a fucking savage.
No, bro, it's called they
I'm
just want to
kidding.
get.
Yeah.
They want to get
Riding, dog.
Josh McDowell. And plus, like, if I was a player, bro, I wouldn't respect Josh McCown. I'm like, fam, you haven't been coaching that long. What the fuck?
That's
You
what
were just on the team.
Hey,
Yep.
I don't know if you. I think it was on those Broncos, the inside the Broncos or whatever. They were saying like, you don't want like or I don't know if we were talking about it or where I heard it, bro. But like, you don't want someone that the players could like kind of talk shit about. Yeah. I think that's what we were talking about. Huh? Yeah.
I'm just saying,
for
bro.
real.
This is just wild. And like I give it up to Brian Flores because this could like fuck up his career. Like he might not ever get a head coaching job again. So we'll have to see.
Should have just took that $100,000 paycheck for every loss.
All right, so you know it's weird.
He calls.
So you know who-
Miami. Hey, bro.
Mike-
He's like, hey, what about those losses that we took this year? Do I get that 100?
So Mike
Are we still
McDaniels,
keeping Tua? Or?
Mike McDaniels. Like he's the offensive coordinator or he was the offensive coordinator for the 49ers. He just got named the head coach for the Dolphins.
Yeah, I seen that.
I didn't.
The 49ers.
I had seen the
got-
last name and I just forgot who exactly it
The
was.
49ers got some picks because the Dolphins hired him because the NFL has him under a minority coach. But he looks like a straight white boy. Like,
Yeah.
and they're like,
That's
he
crazy.
identifies as like biracial. And I was like, how?
They did.
He's from Colorado. He's
Like
from
Logic,
Aurora.
dog.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
He just don't look like it, bro. He look like Logic. Like with glasses.
That's all.
Like, you know what I mean? I was just kind of wild. I just thought it was weird. I was like, damn, bro. It's like, I didn't know that. He's the homie. He's like, somebody asked him. I think
Crazy.
that dude's last name was Jones or something like that. He's like, who? Mike Jones.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
exactly what
Yeah.
interview you're talking about. I know.
He's
exactly.
funny, bro. He's funny as hell. But I was just like, damn, that's kind of weird. I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
they were like, now there's 4 minority coaches in the NFL. And it was like Robert Saleh, Mike McDaniels,
Mike Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin, and Ron Rivera.
I seen the Mike Tomlin stat today where he hasn't had a losing season.
Savage.
It was like he
He's
hasn't had a
always been
losing
500
season.
or above 500.
Like, that's crazy.
Now that shit might change if they don't get a quarterback.
Oh yeah.
He's like, yo, I'm out, G.
Granted, they didn't really have a quarterback this year, but
Yeah.
Roethlisberger is better than
Yeah.
Oh,
He got
yeah.
it done. He got it done.
Like,
His arm is still decent enough to get him to work.
Yeah, exactly. So
I was talking to this Pittsburgh fan, and they're like, we're gonna go with Dwayne Haskins, and I was like, really? I was like, and you want that?
It's none.
Like, I don't
I
know.
like Dwayne.
It's like nothing.
I liked who Dwayne was, but now I don't know. I just don't see him in any kind of system.
I've liked Dwayne since like
Maybe
you know,
in a Mike Tomlin system, he could do something, but
Haskins?
I've
they
liked
still have
Yeah.
Haskins?
yeah.
I've liked
Yeah.
Dwayne Haskins since the draft day. You know when he
Yeah,
showed
no-
his
no doubt.
screensaver and he had like a naked pic of his girl on there. I was like, hey, that's
No,
the
that's
guy right
crazy.
there. He's like,
No, hey, no doubt though.
he didn't give a fuck, bro.
I
Like,
always thought he was gonna
around his
be
parents and
be
everything.
like something good, Like I always thought he was gonna come in the league and fucking tear it up, but because who did he start with?
Washington.
Washington. There you go. Yep.
he had some
Gotta
mad
talk about
confidence
them
to put
too. Gotta talk
No,
about.
Oh my
Commanders.
god, bro.
Oh,
The
yeah, that's
Commanders.
true.
Not gonna lie.
Commanders.
Okay,
They're
let's
uni-
see.
let's
Could
talk-
you come up with a better name? 3, 2, 1, go.
this. I want the Red Wolves.
Redskins.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
The
oh,
Redskins.
my bad. My bad.
A name?
On, dude.
Yo, I see the beat.
A mascot like that's kind of hard
Now we gotta
though.
bleep you out and shit.
I didn't see the
BZ.
mascot. What was the mascot?
I said,
Was it?
Like now,
Oh yeah.
I
the
said,
Commanders.
I seen them.
No, I know what they're called. The Commanders. Oh, you said something about a mascot that
I
they
mean,
had one.
yeah, I don't know what their mascot's gonna be now because they used to have the Indian dude. So what are they? What are they
Yeah,
gonna do
true.
now?
Yeah, the
It used to be a
Commanders.
pig.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a pig.
Oh my god.
I'm not a Redskin fan like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get killed.
yeah.
No, but
Fuck. What was I gonna say?
I seen a meme, bro, and it was like how did Washington go from like indigenous people to the people that conquered them?
Oh, fuck.
I was like,
sad.
goddamn. I was
They're
like,
like, well, at least they won't be mad about this one.
Huh.
They'll be happy about this one.
Nah, what's wild? Like their uniforms look fire, but the like black should have had more like maroon.
Yes.
And
I was
the-
just about to say that. Like it,
the
it looks
rever-
like a Pittsburgh. Looks like a Pittsburgh uniform.
If they would have like
Or it
their
looked like
face
the
mask
Pro
too, like
Bowl
they
ones.
had the maroon face mask and maroon helmet. I was like, why didn't you guys put a like gold? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the
That
black
gold
one, like I
face mask
said,
would've been
looked
way
like those gray Pro Bowl ones they had a couple years ago. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't like any of the new jerseys like Nike comes out with. I just don't like that they have like the name of the team or the city like in big ass lettering. Like, bro, like you should keep that shit as small lettering. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to fucking see it like big ass
Like
Washington
some
on my
NBA
chest.
shit.
No, like how the Broncos one is right now. Like it's a real small lettering. Like you
Yeah.
know, it's just like a small Broncos on there. Like even the Saints. I don't know if the Saints have it on the front.
I like how Derek's
Nah, we
just
have, we
always
just
like,
have the
the Broncos
the
are.
emblem.
Like.
I know that's fire, like,
You know what I mean?
it's
We
from
are.
uniforms
Yeah,
to fire
we're a
uniforms in
top-
the league.
Of the line organization, you know.
I'd say like fire uniforms in the league would probably be like Lions, Broncos,
Everybody wants to go back to the blue. Fuck that blue.
whatchamacallit,
No, sorry.
What?
Lions, Broncos, and who else had a fire ass uni I've seen this year?
I've always liked
I think
the
it was-
Falcons.
Falcons look
The
ugly
black
now.
and red, nah. Who was it? 'Cause those are alternate.
I kind of liked the Falcons, how they had the red and the
I have to look this up now.
black on black.
I know. I'm saying that like even like Tim Patrick, he said that he asked the Broncos like you guys should go back to the primary color being the navy blue, like uniforms. Like he wants the navy blue as the primary.
The navy blue.
And a lot of people want that shit. A lot of Bronco fans want that shit.
To go back to the blue, I like
Yeah.
where we went to.
Like
the
even
orange.
like Tim Patrick was even like when they were talking about
It was
the anniversaries for
Well,
like
we
the
had
Super
it a
Bowls
lot this
in
year
the
too.
'90s.
Yeah.
They showed like the helicopter, like John Elway did.
Yeah.
In the first Super Bowl, and he was like, "See, look at we won championships in these uniforms, type shit." And I was like, "Bro, I like the orange," and like I think a reporter like put like,
Oh, it's the Bears.
"Ooh, I like the Bears."
Their uniforms are
Yeah,
fire.
I
That's
like
who
the
it
Bears.
was. The Bears uniforms are fire with that GSH on it. That shit's fire.
Nah, but yeah, bro, I like when the stadium is like just oranged out,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
like I would never
Especially
go back
when
to
you
the blue.
go to a different stadium and it's fucking just
Yeah, you could
that
pick out a
orange,
Broncos fan,
like
you know
that
what I mean?
orange.
Oh, yeah.
In any stadium, you could pick out a Broncos fan because it's
Because
the
even
bright
if
ass fucking orange.
because
Right
no matter
there.
who we're playing,
Looking like a
dog, if we're
traffic
playing
cone.
another team that's orange, we're bright as fuck.
You're like, is that a
We got
Bronco
that.
fan? And then
Yep.
it's like, oh no, that's just the old ass Brian Urlacher.
That's the shit before stitching.
Yeah, yeah.
Them silk jerseys.
Yeah.
That shit funny, bro. Damn, the screen print jerseys, them are crazy.
Used to find them at Mervin's.
Bro, no, I started tripping the other day when I fucking remembered how they did like the tearaway jerseys. Niggas be out here with fucking necklace pretty much, just fucking like what the fuck, bro? That shit was crazy.
Nah, bro, the screen prints are wild, bro. You watch that jersey a couple times. Here comes the numbers falling off, the names falling off. You're like, oh damn.
Fuck.
Okay, let me get up.
So it's hard to find stitched jerseys nowadays, bro, without them being like mad expensive.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
you.
oh, yeah.
I know a dude.
Shit. Oh,
I know a dude.
Oh yeah.
Derek says,
I used
"Oh,
to be that
shit."
guy.
I love when you like ask about something. I'm like, man, I've been trying to find this, and it's like, hey,
You
I
guys,
know a
you
guy.
guys raised me in my house, but you guys are gonna come to my house. You should see my closet. I have my one closet. That's all I have. I swear.
Just
just
straight jerseys. Nice. I
Yeah,
I
bro.
would like to be a jersey guy, but I don't know.
I don't wear a lot of them. I just have them because that's what I want to do.
Out of jerseys if I have.
Because like
my
for
thing, bro.
background, just hang them up in a room. Just
Oh,
kinda
yeah.
like how we have this, just like in a room background, and then put my shoes like up like
I
that
do
too.
that too.
That's what I buy them mainly for.
Fuck yeah.
With like old jerseys that I wouldn't fit in, I would.
I want to start buying some signed stuff though. One of my friends has that down in his house. Like on his bottom, he has like a signed Zeke jersey because he's a Cowboys fan. He has a signed Zeke jersey. He just got signed John Jones gloves.
Damn.
What else did he have? He has something else signed, and I was like, damn.
I got a signed Trevor Simeon picture.
Hey, shit.
I got a signed Chris Harris Jr.
He played for the Saints. He got some
little
respect.
Bronco gloves. You remember those gloves? You do that, and it makes the fucking logo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got those signed
that.
from Chris Harris.
That's tight.
I got a Terrell Davis plaque, bro. It says like Super Bowl, what is it, 32 MVP?
Yeah.
And it's signed by
That's
him.
tight.
That's one of my favorite
That's
running
tight.
backs.
I would never put that shit on here though. Fuck no. Motherfuckers try to rob you. It'd be fucking busy trying to rob my ass. Like
But, yeah,
You
let
could
me get that.
just throw a fucking rock through this nigga's window and he'll be over with you. Ah!
no,
Got
but
you, dog.
See how nobody laughed?
Got you, dog.
You ain't even funny, fool.
Because they already knew it was funny enough.
all right, bro. Let's go BC's thoughts.
Because they knew you would cry about it.
Beezy, stop.
You have all week to think of this shit, fam.
Bro, think I think about this shit? I don't.
You do.
You do.
I do.
You
And
get
then I
real.
forget about
You
it.
know you get real ignorant during the week.
I do, bro.
Like,
I
what
gotta show you
what'd
guys something.
What you
just-
get real
Bro,
ill?
this is
in
too
about?
wild.
It's funny though. Your BZ's thoughts, bro. I swear to God, it almost like if we had the camera on, like throughout those rest of those episodes, you just see Sosa get up. He's like, "All right, I'll see you guys later." He's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
he's
pretty
like,
much. Yeah,
He's like, you know what? Go
fucking A.
ahead, guys.
You could visually just hear his mic
No,
turn
that's what I
off.
was telling this nigga. Yeah, that's what I was literally telling this
Visually
nigga one
just-
time. I was like, bro, sometimes
Oh,
Brandon just
shit.
comes out of left field with that shit, and I just have to go with it because I'm like, nobody's gonna be.
Nobody
even
else
be-
is gonna go.
Yeah,
with it.
nobody's gonna even be saying nothing.
My
So
nigga.
then I'm like,
He
damn.
does.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, bro. Go
fucking
ahead. See what you got.
Brandon.
It's the first visual one, most likely. So
Right.
we need you to come with some heat.
Come with, damn, put me
Some
on the
bars.
spot, dude. I
Some
can't.
bars.
I hate this shit.
I hate this shit.
I hate this shit. All right, I got one.
All right.
So, she's not really your cousin, right?
Oh shit!
Check this out. Check this out. We got
Okay, Eddie. Oh, all right.
I gotta hear you out.
Yeah,
on this. I'm always gonna hear you out.
Like the type of shit that you always say, I have to hear you out. Like,
I had to start off like that because it was perfect.
all right, let's just hear
So
it,
it's
bro.
your cousin, all right? Raise my cousin. All right? Check this out. Say raise my cousin. He's with this chick, just married her,
Right, I
and
told you.
it's her daughter. It's her daughter.
Wait,
You're not really
So,
cousins.
so
It's
you
his
said
stepdaughter.
You're not really.
It's your
wait, wait,
cousin's
wait.
stepdaughter. And she hits you up.
yo, this crowd got to us so quick.
And she
so
hit,
wild.
he says, and she hits
And
you
she
up.
hits you up. Tell me no. Why not?
She must want it. Like,
Bro, I'm doing
Yeah.
it for sure, 100%.
Oh, is this a real life
he
situation?
says, I'm doing
It's
it.
a real life
100%.
situation. And you didn't even talk to this cousin, not a lot. You hardly talk to this nigga ever, bro.
Oh my
He's all,
God.
name one of your cousins you hardly
Yeah.
ever see.
This is the cousin you only see at funerals.
But they live 5 minutes away.
But they live 5 minutes away.
Yeah, yeah.
Think about how awkward that would be, bro.
Not
you at a
awkward at all.
funeral. You at a funeral.
Imagine you're
And you
at, like,
see her, and
imagine
y'all,
you go
like,
to
know
his
what y'all
house
did.
to get in his stepdaughter's guts, and like you're walking out,
This
and he
nigga.
walks out, and he's just like, "What the fuck?"
He's
Just
like,
sees
hey,
you,
cuz,
he's like,
what's going on?
What's up, bro?
Yeah. That last funeral I was just at, I got her number, and it just happened.
Anyway, you got some water, G?
Yeah, she said there was Gatorade, but I couldn't find them.
You have a beater on.
He's like, I really need those.
You have a beater on,
electrolytes.
fucking your dress shirt's over your shoulder. You're like, hey, G, I didn't see no water in there. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta get a cup or.
He's like, "Yeah, is that my fucking sweater?" I'm
He's like, I
"Hey,
need the
they said it."
electrolytes, bro. He's like, come on, fam. He's like, I'm just
Yeah.
sweating my ass off.
I'm-
You don't even make it a big deal. Like he's like, what are you doing? You just walk past him, just dap him up. What's up?
Yeah.
Hey,
Cool,
I was
this
looking to
Capri-
ask
Hey,
you.
fam,
This
I'll see
Capri
you, I'll
Sun
see
will
you
work.
at the family barbecue this weekend. Right?
Yeah.
Do I got to
So,
get a
hey,
cup
tell your
of water?
sister. Tell your stepdaughter, give me a call, G.
He's like, hey, say hi to your mama for me.
Hey, I
all
love
right?
you, fam.
Oh, tell my auntie I love her, G.
I love him. See you at the next reunion.
You a nasty fucker.
He's all, hey, you going to the barbecue tomorrow, right?
You a nasty motherfucker for that
No, I'm
shit.
not. You saying you wouldn't do it?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Why?
BZ's literally gonna be that uncle that's like fucking
He's
older
the-
and like
he's
he,
the uncle
he
that
fucking
you
pulls
don't
up and
leave
he's
your
all
kids
nephew.
around.
He's all, I know you ain't getting no pussy.
No, that's crazy.
No, that's too far. That's too far.
He's the one that every cousin warns like each other about. They're like, hey, stay away from Brandon, okay? They're like when
No.
he gets drunk, he does some weird
I've
shit.
seen that person, and I'm definitely not that person, bro. I was the person to be like, no, you need to chill, relax.
He's coming up to his nephew. He's like, hey, nephew. He's like, that's your no girl, right? He's like, she looking pretty good.
I mean,
man.
like,
How old
my
is she
nigga.
again? He's like,
He walks up to his fucking little nephew all
His
faded.
nephew's
He's
like,
all,
hey.
hey, that's your fire. Or?
his nephew later
Just
than
let me know if it's not working out.
He's all shrugging. He just walks up to him, shrugging his shoulders like, that's your bomber on.
Hey, later that night, his nephew's like, yo, he's like, y'all see my girl? They're like, no. He's like, hey, have you seen Uncle Brandon? Everybody starts freaking out. They're like, oh shit. Brandon's
like,
walking out of the
"Lock the
bathroom.
gate.
He's like,
Lock
he's
the
like-
gate, nigga. Lock the gate. Nobody's leaving.
If she's coming at me, He's
That's
young.
fucked
He'll
up.
get over
That's
it.
your nephew, bro. That's
He's
fucked
young.
up.
He'll get over it.
Well, that was the love of his life.
If it was his wife,
It was the love of his life.
there's a difference. Because they're not married. If they're not married, we good.
Okay, so wait, what?
That's so fucked up, bro.
So you're putting?
You fuck your nephew's girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. That's
fucked up.
fucked
That's
up.
fucked up.
That's dirt, dog.
I'm sorry.
He was a dirty dude. You know how we was talking about a couple episodes
We
ago?
got a
You
long, we
weren't
got a
go-
long ways from that with my nephews. They're young.
Listen, hey, bro.
I could be a different man then, right?
Hey, listen.
I
You
could
see,
be.
a couple
Right
episodes
now-
ago,
right now
episodes
in
ago, he said, "Oh, I ain't like that. I'm not one of them guys." And look at there he is now. Look,
Shut the fuck up, Derek.
you just proving yourself wrong.
Just hey, you're just like
I just
Derek
gotta
now.
point it out.
Like that girl
Derek's
called
a
him
op.
out. Like that girl called him out. Like, oh, you're just trying to get some pussy.
Derek's
Like,
a op. This fool will just
that's
fucking,
you, dog.
This fool will just investigate, bro. Just like ask you all these questions and then just make you go back on your word. Like,
How did I
Derek.
make you do that?
He's like, well, what if your cousin's fucking?
he's like, yeah, give me all kinds of scenarios, all just on a bunch of what ifs. And I'm like, yeah, sure, that's not a bad scenario. He's like, exactly.
He's like,
You're a
well,
piece of shit.
He act like,
Like, yo,
he
it's
makes
crazy
the
that
he makes the dramatic changes in the story.
Yeah,
like,
makes
what if it was your
from
cousin's
the whole
daughter?
beginning, yeah, from the whole
You see
beginning
this
of
shit,
the
bro? You see
thing.
this shit? They bringing up all these examples from this exact story that we were just talking about, but somehow they're the ones that brought all that shit up.
I'm
I
all,
didn't even
damn,
bring
Derek. I
nothing
just
up.
added it on the end. Damn, jeez.
I was talking about like not even like related, kind of related. You know, he is my cousin.
He says,
But then
if I
you went to
You
you went
gotta
to
think about how-
nephew. I went from
Alright.
cousin stepdaughter. You went straight to nephew, dog. Like what the fuck?
okay, yeah,
Context,
okay, I see that. I
Hey,
see that. Okay.
Context, we're talking about your nephew's girl, not your nephew.
yeah.
Well, yeah. But
Yeah,
still,
yeah,
but
same
still,
thing, same thing, I guess.
still.
No.
Well, that's what he was talking about
Yeah.
when he said
You know, if
nephew.
you're saying you can't leave your kids around me, like if I'm a fucking pedo.
Yeah, no, that's
Like,
wild.
for real, come
I
on, Derek.
said, I would.
You're a
Hide
hater.
your kid, hide your wife.
Yeah,
Listen,
you're a hater.
We're not related, bro. I would not leave my daughter with you.
This thing.
Now we start talking about your cousin. Oh, it's a different story. my nigga.
This guy's fucking wild.
Your cousin? Hell yeah.
I don't even know what he's
Hey.
talking about.
He's lucky we friends, bro.
Why?
We'll go
'Cause
fight
he's-
in the front yard right
He's
now.
crib,
stop.
nigga.
This fucking guy.
And
gonna
you
break out my
wearing the
windows
wrong
or what,
colors
homie?
right now, dog.
I'm a new man. I was 13 years. I was 13 years
I
old
was
when that happened.
13 years. I'm fucking 1-3 now. Fucking Brandon, dog.
Just be a good
Would
dude.
you?
Yeah, just be a good dude. What?
And nobody even answered my question.
I think we
Y'all
just
let
all
me
agreed
answer my
that
own
that's a
question and then
little-
just started going like,
I don't know, dude.
No.
you guys are whack.
Well, like I feel like there was a lot put into it after you just asked that question. So, like, what are you really just asking? Like,
Would you fuck your cousin's stepdaughter?
Boom. Thank you.
Yes, boom.
That
How
shit
did
sounds
you
so
not-
bad. That shit sounds so
yeah,
bad.
I
But go
don't
ahead.
know.
That was
Yeah,
Beezy's
just-
question, not mine.
No, I don't know.
You're the same age. What if they're the same age? She's actually older than you. Say she's older than you. Which in my case, it was. She was.
MILF?
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah, MILF?
He's saying this shit like it's past tense, like this shit happened already.
MILF?
I thought I made that clear.
No, you didn't. you was asking if it happened.
I thought I made that clear.
No.
No, milk. Just like a year older than me.
It's-
That'd be wild. Your cousin stepdaughter is a MILF? Yo, what the fuck?
I was just trying
How old
to
is your
spice it
cousin?
up a little, you know?
How old is your
He's all
cousin, first of all?
down.
Like,
It'd be
cousin, is this
It'd be
your,
like your mom's cousin.
those are my aunties and uncles.
Oh, they-
Nah, it's like your first. It's like your second cousin.
Yeah.
yeah, that's a cousin.
Yeah.
Like you
It
know what
is
I
your
mean?
second cousin,
That's not.
but I don't know.
uncle.
To me, it's
And
just my.
aunt.
Yeah, no, I
If
feel
it's
you,
my
but those are your
mom's
cousins, you know?
cousins, I see them as my auntie and uncle.
No, I
I,
see what you
know,
mean.
I feel you, but you
That's
I
just
don't know,
me.
bro. It's like my dad, bro. We have
Some
like
of them I do call cousins because I ain't close to them like that. But like some of them, like that's my auntie. That's
It'd
my
be
uncle,
weird.
You know
like,
what I mean?
You know what I mean? It'd be weird. Like all the
Like
cousins.
my cousins, they tell their kids like, hey, that's Uncle Brandon. You know what I mean? They don't say, hey, that's cousin.
I don't know, bro. But see, that's
But that's because I'm close with them like that. You
No,
know?
that's understandable. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck
I don't really have that many cousins like my age, so I couldn't say nothing.
I have a few. They just don't live here.
My family's huge, bro. It's crazy. I was just talking about this last night, all drunk. I was like, it's so crazy.
Well, shit. Nah, it's like you let that crown get to you.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, dog. I said,
Bro, this belly and
I was
everything,
gonna
like, yeah. Remember, you on camera.
feeling all warm and stuff.
Remember, you're on camera.
It's all good. I
gonna
don't do
be on
nothing too
YouTube.
crazy.
We go be like,
I
hey,
don't do
Cookie
too-
Monster rubbing his belly.
I don't do
YouTube could
nothing
fucking
too
see
crazy.
this too. Fuck,
And you just
dude.
flip off the fans like that? That's fucked up.
I'm cool with the fans,
Oh.
but like I
Yeah.
said,
It's
Fuck him.
fucking
Nah, one
with
wild
love.
thing for you, Lee. Westbrook got benched last night
Yeah, because he fucking sucks.
because he was trash.
What happened?
He had 5 points.
Who?
Westbrook
He got
Oh.
benched. And like,
got benched,
Frank
He got
Vogel's
benched?
funny, bro.
and they won. Came back.
Frank Vogel's funny. He didn't even like mention him by name. They just asked him like, what went into like benching like players, this and this. He was like, oh, he's like, I just hope like when I bench the players that
They play.
they play better, that they learn and play better next time they get an opportunity. I was like, that's fucked up.
well, the thing that fucks me up when that shit happens, fucking, like we always said,
I just seen a meme. Sorry.
like Westbrook's fucking Westbrook, bro. Like this nigga could go out there and drop 40 the next game. Like,
I was on that boat. No, I was driving the boat. No,
Hear what he said in his press
no,
conference?
I know
that
what
game?
you
I'm
mean.
off it
No,
now.
don't
Westbrook's,
get me wrong, but I know what you mean. But like I said, he could still contribute more than what people are giving him credit for.
He's a good mentor. He can give you
He
the
needs
ball
have
if you
a
want
role,
to shoot.
though, Like, he needs to be like,
That's why he was so good.
At this
He
point,
no,
he needs to
honestly,
be
he
like
just needs
that.
to stop shooting, dog.
oh yeah, he shouldn't. Honestly, he
needs to
shouldn't be
felicity.
coming up
Like, he just needs to like
with the ball
throw it.
unless it's a fast break.
He bullies point guards, bro.
Unless it's a fast
needs
break,
to-
I don't want
Exactly,
to see him
yeah.
coming up the court with the ball. Unless it's a fast break.
I agree, but like I said, he fucking bullies niggas, bro. Like he
does.
needs to just drive the fucking ball, get fouls, and shoot free throws.
He needs to play shooting guard instead of point guard.
Yeah,
Granted, I don't want him to shoot, but at least like he won't have the ball in his hands. Like,
Yeah.
he'll
consistently.
be like that Tony Allen kind of shooting guard.
Yeah,
Just play defense.
I'm all.
and
He
fucking
just needs to play with James
This
Harden.
is literally
again.
bully homies. No, yeah, he said in his press conference, he's like, you guys always bring up when I shoot bad, but never when
Yeah.
I shoot good. He's
I was
like,
like, when do you
anyways,
shoot good?
he's like, anyways, you know, we won. That's all that matters. He didn't even bring up the point of being benched.
I would have asked him like, when did you shoot good this season?
That's
Not see shooting good and scoring. I feel like two different things.
Well, no,
A lot of people
Exactly.
like when I see stuff on the Pelicans, they'll be like, Zion shoots at 60-something%. I'm like, does he shoot at
Yeah, he
60% or
doesn't
does he
shoot.
score
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
60%?
exactly.
I'm like,
Yeah.
there's a difference.
There's a difference.
Well, no, I seen that stat today, bro, with the Nets and Nuggets. They're like Kyrie and Jokic both had 27 points, but it took Kyrie 26 shots to get 27. It took Jokic 15.
Yep.
Contingency.
Yeah. All right, bro. That's all I got. You ain't got
That's
nothing
how
else,
the
BZ?
MVP works. bro.
I'm fucking pissed because Cleveland got Karis LeVert.
No.
And,
I think that's
Clippers got
fire.
Norman
Fire
Powell.
as
Well,
fuck.
it's fire for the Cleveland and fire for
Bro,
Clippers because they got
Cleveland-
Norman Powell.
Cleveland is
Bro,
looking fucking legit.
how did
No, who else
Portland
did they get? Though? Who
Trailblazers-
else did they get? And
Who?
Oh,
Covington.
Damian Lillard's
Covington.
punching
Oh,
this
and
Oh,
guy
they
got
in the
Covington,
air.
yeah.
The
Clippers
late
got
the
Covington.
Clippers got solid
Bro,
too.
They got
Bro,
solid. If
they-
if
they came
Kawhi,
up,
when
dog. They
Kawhi
for
and
sure
PG
came
come back, that's a solid team.
Cool. Like I said, Lillard's punching the air right now.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
fucking pissed.
He's
And,
so
bro,
mad.
it showed a picture. I seen this meme. It was him like all fucking just serious face, all like
Hey, I'm
almost
all-
pissed
hey.
off, and it's all I'm still loyal.
hey, Russ to the fucking Blazers or what?
Dame better leave if that happens.
Deadass.
I respect Dame what he does, but nah, like there's a
wouldn't be
time.
mad
I
at
think
him
he
for
needs
leaving.
to leave, bro. He
Like,
definitely
I
does.
respect what
This
you
is
want to
his
do. but
time.
now-
This is his time to get out.
Blazers fans wouldn't even be mad at him for leaving.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is his time.
Chauncey Billups is like throwing his hands in there. He's like, I don't know what the fuck you guys want me to do with this
Yeah,
team.
for real.
Like, I
Some
already
of it's
got a
not
team.
even his fault. Like
Yeah,
the coach,
he's just a coach. He's not a GM.
Yeah.
He don't make those decisions. Not yet, at least.
Next
Yeah.
year they're gonna be
but
like,
the
what?
trade deadline
Crazy.
was wild. I
Yeah.
thought Harden was gonna go to the 76ers.
Same.
for
I did
Simmons.
too. I did too.
That's a summer thing, I think.
Yeah.
Because they just
See
lost
how-
it. They
see
lost
how
a day, and
James
it's
is-
like 8 straight they lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, to
Eight
my
straight.
Nuggets, baby.
Yes,
Did you watch the
sir.
game?
I did
Nuggets.
not.
Let's go.
I didn't watch
You
it.
know what game, bro? I know I woke up because I had a late
was at
late
1
night last
today.
night.
Well,
Bro,
I
yeah,
watched
I
it.
like woke up at like 2, and it was like second quarter Nuggets versus Nets, and I was like, oh shit.
You woke up at 2, he said.
I did, bro. I didn't go to bed till like 6:30 last night.
This motherfucker, he's like, I sleep until like 4 in the afternoon. He's like, then that's when I start my day. And then he wonders why he falls asleep at like 6 a.m.
Happens, son.
And
Well,
we'll be
I was out, doing shit, having fun. I don't think you know what
Oh,
that means.
this nigga. Oh, here we go, dog.
Bro, Derek always be trying to like.
I don't really say much.
That's all right.
That's
That's episode 26.
okay. No. Hey,
got
Tom,
none.
get in
He
line,
ain't got
Derek.
none, bro.
Yeah,
He
Tom,
ain't got
Say
none.
something,
get
Derek.
in
Say
line,
something.
Derek.
Say
You ain't
something.
got nothing, bro.
Say something.
You
I'm
got
getting
nothing
mine.
against me.
He said get in line, dog.
You ain't
You're my
got,
homie.
you
You're
ain't
my
got no
homie.
dirt on me.
Oh, I don't got no dirt. No, dude.
I'm a clean motherfucker.
You're a loser.
Oh, fuck that.
Jesus.
Shit, it's all right, bro. I live a normal life.
God damn.
Good job.
You know what I mean?
Fucked up.
Shut
You're
up.
being real toxic.
Bro, he's the biggest
today.
instigator, bro. I swear.
Nigga, tell me why everyone says that.
Because you are, fool. This nigga says one little thing and you're like, oh, Brandon.
Why you guys won't go 10?
That's the truth. What?
You guys won't go 10, fool?
Dead ass Ray wants to be back in high school.
Yeah, he does.
That's middle school.
Yeah, let's go for sure.
That's my
That's in
favorite.
the shower.
Go
That's
10
in the
bathroom.
That's my
maybe in
favorite shit,
gym
like-
or an art room.
Like, fool,
Yeah.
that fool was fucking talking shit about you, dog. Like,
Ray was
he
that dude.
said he won't go swing on him right now.
Ray was that dude, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. That's what he said. I don't know.
He was that over here. He was like,
That's what
hey,
he
bro.
told
He was
me.
talking shit.
What was that one game we played? It was like baseball, but with like a different ball with the ball with the holes in it.
Wiffle ball.
The wiffle ball. Ray was like, "Yo, this nigga said you're trash at wiffle ball. Like, you won't go in the fucking gym bathroom and go fuck him up. You won't go punch him right now.
This
Oh,
nigga,
just so he could get the video?
Yeah,
we're in like kindergarten. This nigga said, "Yo, mama, homie." Like,
He's like, you said your coloring sucks.
He's like, this nigga said you could only do one pull up in the fucking.
he said, "You don't even know your ABCs, nigga." Like, what the fuck?
He said this nigga said you didn't buy no books at the fair. The book fair.
He said you were broke as shit at the book fair,
Broke
nigga.
ass.
Hey, fuck y'all, I couldn't buy shit.
I didn't buy shit either.
I don't feel
My
bad.
dad was a hustler, nigga. So he was slinging them rocks. So
He's like, I always went to school with $5.
Oh, shit.
20s, nigga. Ball.
Shit, it would be a special day if I went to elementary school and I had $1 for the extra
damn.
pizza ticket.
I ain't
was
Nah,
like,
playing,
I was
dog.
thinking
I
about
ain't
that the other day
playing,
'cause I went to
dog.
Boston Beef Jerky. You know who was making a shit ton of money off of us? Remember Mr. Garcia? At
He
fucking
says off of us.
at Martin. Oh, he didn't go to
I
Martin.
went to
Yeah,
Martin.
He
Mr.
was,
Garcia.
Mr.
He was my
Garcia.
3rd or 4th grade teacher.
No, I went
I
to
don't think I
Martin.
had
Yeah, I
him,
know.
bro.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
This nigga would sell us beef jerky 4 for $1.
Damn.
3 of those little squares, 4 for $1.
Oh, I do remember that.
You remember that?
I do.
Niggas be going there with $10, $15, $20. You'd be like, hold on, let me go get another box. And that whole box probably like $10,
I remember the little
$11.
square
Damn.
pizza.
I'm like, damn, he's making hundreds off of us. Thinking about that the other day, just pissed. I was like, damn, that's a come up.
That's so fucking
Right, bro.
funny, bro. You know what that reminds
He was
me
that nigga with the big ass nose.
I was like, damn, he was
remember
making
that now.
hundreds off of us, bro.
Damn.
Hundreds.
Fuck, we
Literally
need to go back to
hundreds.
beat these niggas' asses.
I need you.
I'm ready
with
for
you
that
saying
toxic
that, bro.
shit.
And you thinking about that? I need you to watch that new movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. That Don't Look Up movie.
Don't look
this is a
I
good movie,
need
bro.
you to watch that movie.
See, me
now,
and my
bro.
lady started it, but I couldn't really get into it. Or
Just
like,
keep watching it, bro. You just gotta keep watching.
I'll do
I
that
know-
tonight
I know
because
it's-
I'm going to be up. So I'll do that tonight.
Yeah, watch
Yeah,
that.
I know
bro.
it's boring. Like
You'll
at
laugh
certain
so
parts,
fucking
but like
hard.
you just gotta keep watching it. Eventually, like you're just like, oh yeah, all right. No, but that's crazy. I do remember the little square things. Even in middle school, homie that did the computer lab, that was like typing class or whatever. He had the whole fridge.
for Freed.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Gordon.
Mr.
Yeah,
Gordon.
he would make some money off of us. Bro.
Dollar tees.
Dollar Tees.
He wouldn't let nobody bring in no other
Yo,
drinks. You would have to buy some shit.
That
from
shit
him.
was so systematic though, because he would be like, "Yeah, you could buy a tea from me, but you can't drink it in my class." But you couldn't go out of class with like a fucking canned nothing, bottled nothing. You
I used
had
to buy that shit like As soon as 7th hour
Brandon
was
was
over, I used to
keistering
run
that
to the
shit.
No, that and what I remember Ruben.
As soon as I'd leave his class,
Remember
I'd
Ruben?
just chug it.
Oh yeah.
I'd be like, "Yo, can you get me a pop, please?" I was like, "I know that shit's in there." I was like, I was like, "I've already done it. The door's just locked." Whenever a teacher would sneak out, I just wait right there and just go in there, buy a fucking pop real quick, and people be like, "Damn, where'd you get a pop?" I'd be like, "I can't even tell you, dog."
I wish I could. man.
I
Been
can't.
freed.
Oh fuck no.
That shit used to be. I was
No,
wild.
no. So like, I remember at CCA, bro. Coach Lopez always used to have us like go help him like get shit at the concession stand place, bro. This homie every time he'd go in there, he's all, "Go fucking see if you have some fucking like some shit left over, like some pop or some Gatorade." This homie let us all fucking grab some Gatorade, just helping him fucking move some shit in the gym, like. Cool.
Nah, bro, we was bad kids. They was trying to hustle us.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
fuck
would
that.
hustle the fuck out of it.
Like,
$1 every Friday to wear some jeans.
Yeah.
Bro, no, they used to do that shit with us.
Yes, bro.
No, bro. Oh,
Wild.
Oh, dog. Fucking dumb, huh?
They're like,
You
"Hey,
still
yo, we
had to
need
wear
a
the
new
uniform
AC
shirt.
in
You
that."
still had to wear that polo with some fucking jeans.
They do, brother. They did that for the school too. They'd be like, "Hey, yo, we need a new AC in the office. Like, let's fucking let's do a dance this weekend."
Let's have these niggas fucking pull in some
$5 per
weeds or
ticket.
something.
That shit's funny, bro. Damn, I remember they used to charge us for dances at free. That's
I
wild.
never went
So
to those
stupid,
bitches, dog.
I used to pay for that shit and just sit in the fucking bleachers.
I just hated because like you had to stay in
Derek
that
was one
class.
of them niggas, huh? He
gotta
was
stay
chill
in
with the
the hour.
crepes, homie.
You had to stay in the hour that the dance started.
And back
it'd
when
be
you were
like
that
with
little,
the worst teacher ever.
and back when that time you're just like, damn, an hour is so long. Like, fuck.
For real.
Everyone's in the gym and I'm here for an hour. Like, fuck.
Dead ass, bro.
You'd be like, this is stupid. I'm just fucking do whatever I can for that
I
dollar.
did that
Fuck
shit for detention for lunch, bro, one year at free. I got
What?
detention for like fucking walking in the middle of the hall.
I had like Saturday school one time. That shit was so stupid.
Salseda, bro. Got
Fuck
big.
Fuck
Salseda.
Salseda.
Fuck
he
got-
Salseda.
Nah.
I'll piece that homie if I
I'm
see him on the
not,
street, homie.
nah.
I'll piece
I'm
that
not even
nigga.
gonna let you guys
Just
do
hear me
that.
out. Hear me out.
I'm not even gonna let you guys do that. Hold
If I
on.
see him in
Hold
Walmart
on.
Blitz, I'm a piece that nigga.
No, I'm not even gonna let you guys do that.
So you remember like
Says the
at
nigga that
Freed,
played
right?
Sports.
Nah,
So-
not even
so
like
you remember
that.
at Freed,
Says
that one,
Blitz.
that one year they made us walk on separate sides of the hallway, then let's walk in the middle of it. So I was walking down the
Never
middle.
understood that.
Okay. And he got super mad at me, and I was like, fam, I was like, I'm literally on the line because they used to have lines.
I
And
know,
I was like,
I know exactly what you're
I was
talking
like, I was literally on the line. He was like, no, you're in the middle of the hallway. I was like, fuck, no, I'm not. I'm on the line. And he was like, no. He's like, you're going to get detention for lunch. I was like, fuck it. I don't care, bro. Whatever. This is it. So I end up getting detention, right?
This crib, nigga.
Bro, we had, it was one of the barbecue days. Remember when they used to have the barbecue?
Ah, I know exactly what
Yeah.
you're talking about. That's fucking whack.
He gave me on the barbecue day, bro. So I went to lunch, right, to go get some barbecue. And I was like, oh, and I looked around. Nobody was around. Like, Salcedo was around. I was like, bet I could just, like, walk towards the field. And he won't ever notice that I never went there. Bro, he was sitting there waiting for me, like, right at the edge of the fucking field. I was pissed.
Ah,
Never
motherfucker.
liked me again. Even when he went to Centennial, he fucking hated me.
Nah, in middle school, I would honestly agree with you. Like I was just like,
Yeah,
bro, like,
of course,
like,
bro.
but in high school, he was way more lenient and better. I don't know what happened from middle school
He
to high
still
school
didn't
for
like
him.
me.
No, it was way better. Way easier.
Wenceslaw, I was scoring like 5 touchdowns a game. But, I just kidding.
I was winning games for high school, and he just liked me for some
He's like, I just
reason.
kept going to scoring touchdowns, and he just kept, like,
So
fucking
they
giving me
got-
free shit.
So I scored like 10 one game. And
And I
after
had,
that,
and I
he
had
was-
an A the next day in class. Huh? Went from an F to an A.
He dead ass didn't like me or like any of my friends, nothing like that. Because me and Sam Alvarez had that class together. Bro.
that and then remember the homie Leland when Leland
Bro,
was about to piece him.
That's another reason he didn't fuck with us, bro.
Bro,
Nah,
same.
the homie,
middle school,
he
bro.
was about to piece him
In
middle,
middle
school. He was
school.
literally just like,
At
nah.
lunch.
He was like, let's fight. He's like, stand up.
Oh, that
And
homie was big
Leland
too,
was
dog.
big. Like,
Yeah,
in
he's
middle
a
school, he's
big
like, no,
homie.
let's fight right now. And I was like, nah, bro. Like, we're in
Yeah,
7th
bro.
grade.
Dead
And
ass,
he's
it was
telling that to a
wild.
grown ass man. I'm not even lying.
Oh, I
that was one of the
believe that.
wildest
Salcedo
days.
was like, well, I'm on my back. You know?
He was like, Cody. He's like, Cody, come get
Cody
him.
was the fucking best, bro. I love that security guard.
And that dude was littler than him. So, bro, it was a
Cody,
wild
was
day
that
at
the
lunch.
dude with the short
6th,
hair?
7th grade.
Skinny dude?
I
Skinny
don't
white
think he
dude?
was there after our 6th grade year.
No?
we weren't.
Oh,
It was
okay.
in 6th grade, but no, it wasn't even.
It was
Cody.
only 6th grade. I
It
think.
was Miss Cox.
Miss
That's
Cox
when
was
it
after
Miss
6th
Cox,
grade.
I remember
That's
Miss
who.
Cox.
That's who it was when that happened. because that's who came. It was a wild day.
No, but that shit's
We
funny,
had some
bro.
fun times.
It's like that. It's like he would like
It sucks
he
that
would
they
say
tore
shit
it
on
down.
purpose,
Said
bro.
we had some fun
Junior year,
times.
bro. The junior year is when I had the Salcedos class in high school, bro, and that's when we went to Super Bowl 48, and he had won tickets to Super Bowl 48.
He would be gone so much,
Bro, and he
Fuck
rubbed
him.
he dead ass rubbed that shit in me and like homie Sam's faces so much because he just didn't like us. He was like, hey, he's like, you don't go to the game like this and this, like every class. So we had him right in the morning. I was like, bro, shut the fuck up. I was like,
No, he used to be gone so much in 6 hours. That would be my one class to ditch.
Bro.
I don't remember who it was, but I always be like, who was it? Who was it? Can't remember who it was, but I'd be like, always get the attendance, and when you take the attendance, mark when he does my A, just cross it out, put his initial, and put that I'm here. And I never would be absent for that class.
My senior
I
year,
would leave.
my senior year, I had
Shit
a
would be
first
fire.
hour, bro. I never would have this homie, and this homie would be that nigga that was like, "Why weren't you here in my class today?" I would just look at him like, "Fuck you, nigga."
yeah, I hated when teachers did that shit, bro. They would like
Fuck
see
they
you
don't-
in the hall after you ditched that custom, like, oh, you're here, huh?
Bro,
Like, I was like, bro,
no.
shut the fuck up. I
Hey,
was like,
I tell my brothers because they always are like, "Fuck John, fuck Jerry," and I laugh because I'm like, bro, my homies used to hate when we be fucking that nigga be like, "Sweep time." I'd fucking look at him
Sweep
and
time.
flip him off. And I remember, bro, we'd run up the stairs and fucking everyone would be pissed. Like, why the fuck do you do that every time? Or like, he'd fucking say, "You better hurry up." Fuck you, bro. So fucking funny, man.
But I remember he did that shit to me. Not
This homie would
time
stop
shit,
me.
bro. I had a Bob Marley shirt on and it said I shot the sheriff, and it was like
They
nobody
used to
had,
hate shirts
nobody
like
had
that. I
guns.
hated
Oh,
that.
dumb.
Nobody had guns but like the cops, you know what I mean? And they had them like around their back and shit. And like he's like, you can't have that shirt on. He's like, go turn that inside out. So I was just like, bro,
you can still
fuck
see
you.
it, but all right.
I fucking all I did, bro. I just went back. I just went to the restroom and just came right back out. He was gone. He was doing some
No,
other
bro.
shit. And I just went back to class.
The dumbest shit at Centennial. Remember when you couldn't walk around with your hood on?
Oh yeah.
Bro, I walked in one morning when it was cold as fuck, bro. I had my hood on. I was walking down the hall. Fucking Mr. Baker fucking walks past me. He says, "Go put your fucking hoodie in the office." What the fuck? I fucking tell him, "Yeah, right." And he's all, "Oh yeah." He's all, "Go to the office." And I was like, so I go to the office and I'm sitting there and fucking Miss Sandy's like, "Why are you here?" I don't know. And fucking, I'm sitting there for a minute, bro. Like an hour, at least like one fucking period goes by. And she's like, "Are you supposed to be doing something?" And I'm like, "I don't know. He told me to turn in my jacket." I was all, "But I'm not going to do that." So, and I was just sitting there and she was like, "Just go to class." And I was like, "All right." And I just left and
He's like, bye.
she wrote me a note and I was like, "Ooh." But yeah, bro, that shit would happen all the time, especially with John. Bro, Caricato, bro, was the most gangster homie ever, bro. Like, I would fucking cuss out John or something, and he'd be like, "Oh, you're gonna get in so much trouble." He'd take Caricato.
Yeah, no, he would
Caricato would be
do
sitting
that
here,
shit.
bro, sitting here like this. Caricato would just be like, "What the fuck did you say?" Like, literally cuss at you and everything. Like, can you?
You
be
know
like,
what's wild,
I
bro?
called him a pussy. Like, oh, well, stay in here until the end. I have shit to do, so just
No,
yeah, go to class after this hour. And then he fucking walks out like,
See, that's wild, bro. I hear everybody say good stories about Caricato, right?
cool, dog.
He fucking hated us, bro.
What?
He hated us. He did not stand none of us.
Not gonna lie to you.
Blood,
Tom
homie. He didn't like Chris.
I wouldn't have graduated with that dude. I had like $400 in fees, and he was just like, "Why do you have $400 in fees?" And I was like, "Bro, I was like, I'm not paying to play sports." Is what I told him.
Fuck that.
I was like, "I don't believe in paying to play sports." I was like, "Everywhere else they pay for you and then some to play sports." I was like, "I never paid none of my fees." I was like, "Fuck that." I had like $400 or $500 in fees and like a book or
too.
two that I lost. He's just like canceled that shit out, and he was just like, "Here, take that to the front."
Damn.
Not even lying.
don't-
I
I
was
don't-
like,
yeah, bro.
"Nah,
I don't
what?"
have my physical diploma just because of that shit, bro. Like I
That's wild.
graduated, I did
I know
all
what you
that.
You
mean.
don't
Yeah.
have it?
I don't have my physical diploma because I had fees. I had those
Damn.
lines, and I was like, bro, I was like, this shit was from middle school. This is a fucking.
Yes, it's
This was a
science
fucking-
fee class.
Yeah, this was a fifth grade. This was a sixth grade book, man.
So, nigga, I owe $25 for a science fucking project.
This was a fifth grade reading level
for
book.
science fair, dog. For
I
me
got
to enter
every
science
single
fair.
fucking book in my closet right now.
It's a free
So they said I
walk
stole
in.
a book from the fucking book fair.
No, but deadass, bro. I think it was because Mulberry liked all of us enough to like do like extra shit for us. So I think
was
he
cool.
hated that shit. I think
Mulberry was
Caricato
cool as
hated that
fuck,
shit.
Yeah.
Because like I said, bro, Motorhead was lit.
Crib, how we fuck,
Yeah.
fuck.
He didn't like all the Crips.
But none of us were Crips.
He says we were just West Side.
Yeah. We were just West Siders that
We were
were
just
Baby
West Side.
Blue.
We were just West Siders wearing.
Somehow we were
different
like less.
Some of them threw up the sea like
Hey,
one time.
You know what's crazy? You know, like
colors. He's all. He's all. Okay. He's all. This is what really happened. He's all. So one of our homies was having a baby boy, right? So we were wearing fucking baby blue that day, and then the other homie, one of their homies got shot, so they were wearing red, and so we met up at the park, and some shit happened, and yep. That's
One
how
nigga
it
was
happened.
wearing brown. I don't know why, but
it's crazy. Though,
And he was
'cause,
just by
like,
himself saying brown pride. Huh?
yeah, brown pride.
Brown pride.
It's crazy because he has more of like a gang story than I do. So it's like, he was about to get jumped in.
You were just smart enough
so
not to tell
fucking
that story. That's all.
Derek was
I don't
like the
have that
homie.
story.
Derek is like a fucking the homie who just chills with them, you know, like affiliate. G.
Yeah.
Like, he's affiliated.
It's funny though. No, that ass.
He's the Ricky, but without the sports.
He's the
Without the
Rick.
sports.
So
Nah,
stupid.
hey, no, I'll be honest, bro. Deadass, that's how it was, bro. Cause like I grew up like on that side of town. My dad lived on that side of town. Everything, bro. Like on 11th, and then like, bro, like it just, you know what I mean? I was like, hey, I'm here, bro. What's good? Like, I was just that dude that was always around.
That's cute.
Cause like, you know what I mean?
No, I feel that's how I was. All my family
Nah,
grew up
because,
on
like-
the west side and whatnot. Like I was there, but I
Yeah.
didn't live there.
Because like
Yeah.
me, like you gotta be honest, like, bro, me and Q went to like elementary where none of that shit was going down. Like,
Elementary to middle, like I went to a whole different school than I went from the south side to the north side to the west side school.
I was cool with all of them until I beat up that one Crip homie, and then they all hated me.
Jeez.
it's cause you try to be in blood.
Don't claim nothing you're not gonna fucking be with. That's what Derek's saying. He said because this.
But see, as soon as the brick came out through the window,
Because he won't ever snitch on his crib. So
I don't know who you talking about.
oh fuck!
That's the best.
I wasn't a part of
That
that
is
shit.
the best.
I love it.
He
I
said
love
I
it.
wasn't
All right, this
fucking
is the end of the
shit.
episode.
Well, episode 26.
Episode
Yeah.
26. You know, it went a little bit longer
Episode
than I thought. I
26.
guess I thought I was gonna go, but
It
all
was a good
right.
episode.
It was a good
Definitely.
episode. I feel like it was good to, get back in it. And, yeah, fuck
yeah.
yeah,
It was
dog.
the Crown Royal. No,
Hey, if they want to sponsor this shit, hey, what's good, bro? We'll put
we
your
like
product
sponsors.
right there in the middle of the table.
we like 30-second sponsors.
No, but yeah, bro. I feel like it was a good episode for the first like visual.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if that shit come out, we'll see how good it ends up being.
Yeah, we'll see.
You know what I mean? Like we gotta figure out all the lighting and shit. You see these all that's curtains, but it's all good.
I never even done it, bro. Until now.
He
all right, bro.
sucks, so
That looks like
you
my
see these
mom's
old ass
blanket from like 2000.
Hell yeah, bro. All that's curtains. You know how it
That's
goes.
current.
It's all right. We'll get some new ones.
Derek's gonna get the same scheme, but baby blue.
bandana.
Bandana, baby blue, fucking curtains.
That's wild.
Um,
I'm gonna get your homie Biggie right here.
oh, I'm down.
You said,
Yeah, you said it.
that
I'm
was
down.
tight. Yeah.
Down.
That was tight.
Baby blue or not?
No, I'll put the big old like picture of like hit him up right here.
We get.
Anyways, episode 26.
Yeah, look at that shit.
Oh no, we're gonna for
Now
real
shut
do
the
that
fuck
because
up.
who
All right,
shot
end of
you?
the episode 26. You know,
All right, I'm not gonna. Yeah, we can't.
we're like an hour,
Hour and a
20.
half. Damn.
Good
That's
episode.
tight. That's a
Good
good
episode.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Episode 26. I'm
Yes,
still with the
sir.
podcast. Appreciate y'all on the YouTube side.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, like I said, episode comes out on Monday. Just so you know, we're recording this on Sunday night, so I'm gonna bust my ass trying to fucking figure out how to like
Yeah.
get this hour and a half fucking video out,
Got you.
or this
figure
hour and a half
something out.
pod out.
We're good.
I'm gonna just say fuck it. I'm
He's
not
just
even
gonna
gonna listen
post
to it. I'm just gonna
everything
post
and
it.
He's gonna put title, update.
I'll figure that out. No worry.
All right, man.
I got time.
Appreciate y'all.
Later.
We up.
We out.